Did you think it was?
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chat memory, it remembers all the chat. Good stuff. I don't see it, but apparently you can. Awesome. Kel, Erica, Jared, Commentador, Stubbs. Did I say creatures already? I didn't. Creatures, Dan, Aaron, Chris, how you doing? Azil, Jesse, Collectus, David. Oh my god, how many other people are there? Amy, Caillou? How you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Ace, how you doing? Pink, welcome to the stream. Did you say ninjas already? You did say ninjas already. Okay, we'll press the button. There you go. I'll change my settings. It's a little bit fadey. Welcome to the stream. People, if you are on PC EU, head to Vulcan Guard and join the fun. Whatever's going on in Vulcan Guard. Get Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mike, welcome to the stream as well. Happy Home Day Ninjas. Tony, how you doing? 2 button presses already. Oridon is basically a dumpster fire. What's happened? Is it like a event or something? I'm not on PC today. On Xbox today. Can I join? I messaged you through Xbox. Haven't got an invite yet. I will add you to the guild as soon as possible. I'm a little bit behind on that one. But as far as joining on the stream is concerned, I don't reserve slots. There's too many of you. That wouldn't be fair. But if I need people, I will ask surely. Come on, game load. Don't kick me out. Had some issues on PS4 today. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I'm dead already. Perfect. Don't know what happened there. Change the setting a little bit. It's a little bit foggy. Brightness. Too bright. That's better. Got to apply my ticket. Got to start over, sadly. What? They're not going to fix it? I'm online right now. What level are you? I know you're online. You've already told me. Level 60 CPs. Do you know a computer server? A computer server, Pepper, Giovanni, and Safari Reptile. I have no idea. No, I don't. All sorts of huge musical, which caused 20 people to crash. Mudball fights, random race, and using collectibles. Fun chat. Nice. Sounds good. They can't fix it. Damn it. Well, it is worth a try. They'll tell you to be careful next time, I guess. But at least you tried. So, do you know when the Sanctuary house will be purchasable? I have no idea. Can I run something with you? You're not listening to me, are you? I don't reserve slots on the stream. I will call for people if I need them, as and when. It wouldn't be fair. There's 30 people in chat right now. If I say yes to you, I have to say yes for everyone, and the group is only 4 people big, so it wouldn't work. Anyway, relax. Just wait. Ninjas, I don't need to do anything with that. Why does this look so cloudy for? I need to change my settings, I think. 1 second. No. It's a little bit on the cloudy side. At least it looks that way to me. It's because I put the Xbox on instead. It's got different settings. No, it should be good. Let's mess with it again. So Ninjas, James, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Completed first trial today, NAS. Nice, congratulations, dude. Did you see the mounts in the new crates? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. They are insane. They look really, really cool. Did you see the memento? The dragon? Just screen? Nope. That should be already set. Huh. Something's not right. New crates are not here yet. No, they're not, but they were announced on the website. So we get them in a few days' time. 15th, I believe. RM, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do you see them? Go to the website, to ESO's website, in fact, and it's on there under the news or updated section. I might even have it saved as a copy and paste. Hold on. No, I don't. I have Patreon on there instead. Never mind. Yeah, there's a new one. Basically, you put your hands in the air and a bloody great dragon appears from behind you, like a ghost one. Is this looking? This is looking a bit cloudy. I need to change some settings. What's going on here? Options, properties, settings. Bear with me just one moment. You might lose the game for a second, but it'll be back. Don't worry. It should stay. My screen's all balls up. Did someone throw mud balls at me already? I've only just got onto Xbox and got mud balls in my face. Brightness is too high. There we go. Fixed. Perfect. That was way too foggy. What happened there? Okay, the screen may disappear for a second. I'm just switching over. Don't worry. It's still there. It's just resetting. And we should be back about now. There we go. No, you're not. What? This one is innocent. Yeah, this time you are. It's usually you. Sorry, I had to adjust some settings. My brightness was way too high. I was messing with my face. Sure, it's dark there now. Yeah, it's darker, but how much? I mean, it's supposed to be darker, but it was really, really faded. Can't believe creatures this time. That's what you get for playing with Xbox. It was fine. Who's throwing mud balls at me? One of you sneakies. Memento's nuts. What the hell? The dragon is big when you spawn it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I've just seen the previews, but it looks really huge from the image on the website. It looks the same size as the dragon from the dungeon. So, Governing Storm Steed Mount. I know where I will be spending my money. It looks awesome. Indeed, yes. There's going to be a lot of money spent on crown crates. What can you do? Get rid of those. Get rid of those. In fact, I'll dump them all because I'm not going to need any of this stuff. Haven't got any normal food because I ran out. Or do I? Perhaps I do. Nope. Tomorrow is Creature's birthday. I know. I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows when the live stream as well. Still no Mammoth Mount. I know. No Mammoth Mount. I'm upset about it. How do you find the new crown cranes to the mounts? Go onto the website. They'll show you on there under the news section. Give me that rum. Not a chance. ESO Daily, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Get some beer and cake in there for ESO Daily. Squash stuff. Squash more stuff. Is it on the official site? Yes, it is. Yep, it's on the official website. Check your mail site. Okay, I will in a second. I don't want any of this stuff. All this. It's good being on another server because I can just squash everything. I want rum. So do I. I don't have any. Funny names. What's in the mail? I've got some guild invites to do on here. Oh, shiny. Thank you very, very much indeed. Yes. Happy days. Beer and cake in the chat for Sarah. Thank you very, very much. I sent you gear and food after the last 24-hour stream. You did. I've only just now got it. Hello, Ninjas. Borbus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where is it? Put this on now. Yes, that's going on the front. And that's going on the back. Is that actually an ESL dev? Which, what? What are you talking about? Found it, I tend to miss more stuff lately since I'm invested in ESL. Yeah, if you step out the loop for 5 seconds, that's it, it's all gone. Big shout out to Creatures, Royalty and Lucas for helping me get a Pyro Skeleton helmet. Thanks, guys. Big shout out to those guys. Thank you very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat. Good stuff, Cal. Khajiit stuff stuck. Who is throwing shit out? You are. Busted. Saw you that time. Zai doesn't have it. Captain Jack hoards it. He does, but I don't have any right now. Ha! Sarah, found you. Sean, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said ninjas. He did say ninjas. Alfie, how you doing as well? Welcome. You've been spotted. I'm going to get carried. So bad. Because I'm proper squishy. This one is innocent. You are for once. Just once. Let me squash the rest of my stuff. David, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Which team today? This is level 60 CP Easy Sork. Because it's much, much faster to level than anything else. And he can hold his own weight even at lower level. Kev, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, my monitor's a little higher than it is usually because I messed with a new bracket today, so it's a little weird me looking at the chat up really high to the left. So I'm trying to not miss any. It's a bit weird. Don't like Creatures, you're never innocent. Do you know what? For the first time, I have to admit that she is because she's not on the Xbox. So it definitely wasn't her this time. I don't want well fitted. I definitely don't want a CP50. Keep that. So I think you'll be playing Xbox a bit more. I'm trying to balance all of them. It's impossible for me to say how much, but I'm trying to balance them all. I'm on all 6 servers. So you will see me on multiples as and when. This is not... Some people think it's, oh, you changed server. I haven't changed server. Robert, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just hit the Dragonborn for 100k damage. Hill Country, you are down to 1.9 million health and some change. Remember, if you kill that Dragonborn, you will take his place and the stream will have to kill you instead. You want NA or EU? I am on the EU, I think. I am. Daily, you're on Xbox as well, aren't you? What server are you on? Jack is silent again today. Is he? Christ, hold on 1 second. You're gonna lose a screen for a minute. Actually, you won't. You might be alright. Sounds, playback devices. That's why. Problem solved. We'll test. No, we won't test run him. Should be on that one. I know what I did wrong. It's because I've been messing with loads of settings today and I forgot to put them all back. So the next Jack, you'll hear him. Are you on NA server? Nice. I'm on NA server as well, but I'm much, much lower on that server. Playback devices. Let's make sure that we've got these settings where they should be. We do. Good. Next time you hear Jack, or next time Jack tries to speak, in fact, you will hear him. You might lose a screen for a second. You will lose a screen for a second, bloody thing. Got Xbox QnA. I'm waiting to do dailies with my buddy. Hey there, Lil. Welcome to the stream. So I've been the Xbox's muck. It's been the Xbox. No, not been in it. Okay. Let's random this. Unless we've got some ninjas on. We've got some ninjas on an Xbox. Got a few. Need a few more members, of course. Funky Banjo's online. What are you up to? Where's Aaron? Hey, Ninjas, how's things? Sidewinder, how are you up to? Thank you very much for joining the stream. And he did say ninjas as well. Jack passed out from consuming too much rum. I think he did. You can hear the ninjas, right? David, what server are you on? Funky Bat, there he is. There's Aaron. Matt Taylor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cal, you absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Did you hear Jack that time? Get some beer and cake in that chat, you absolute nutter. And you just now hit Hill Country for, how much you hit him for? 200k damage, I think. Oh, Double Jack, Lil C, how you doing? Thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the rum. Welcome aboard. Beer and cake for both of you in that chat, as much as you can throw in. Thank you very, very much indeed. How do you play with Attack Innocence on? I hit every dang NPC and he's just messing around with abilities. So do I, all the time. All the time. Can you hear Jack now? Did it work? You can hear Jack now. Perfect. That means I can turn that setting off. We're good. There's the cake. There's the beer. Thank you very much, Cal. And thank you for joining Lil C as well. Who else we got? Where's David? Is he coming on? Would help out, but I'm on Xbox QnA. No worries. There's never enough time to fit everybody in anyway. We'll get to that as and when we can. Yes, Jack is working. Perfect. So where is David? What's your server? Your username on Xbox? There's Banjo. I don't have the cake on this character. I'll get the new one though. Oh yes. 2 days in a row it attacked the guard when I was trying to hit me. I did. I tried to hit creatures because she was throwing mud at me and I hit people on passing. I do it all the time. Patreon. Thank you very much, Borbers. Hugely appreciated. The link there, if you just copy and paste it, it'll send you straight to the website and you can see all the shinies and all the perks that you can get on a monthly basis. I need to upgrade my horse first of all before we go into dungeons. A guard's greatest enemy is water. Yes, it is. NSC Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Need 4 DDs for normal Sanctum or video. I should have done that. It was hilarious. It was. I have to keep running from guards all the time when creatures are around. So I always try and ping light attacks at her and I always hit the guard. Without fail, every time. It's a bit laggy today. It's actual frame rate drops, whatever's going on. Boing. Well, you might be too late because I think David's joining, but if he doesn't, then that would be fine. I did see you on the guild chat already, but I was waiting for David. Finished being a grown-up for the day. Congratulations. I may or may not stand next to the guards on purpose. Yeah, I figured that. Falkreef hold. Boing, boing. Let's go, let's go. Do I have to repair? Probably not. I think I already did that. We're good. Okay, I'm not sure where David went. Is normal AA easy to tank? I guess if you're experienced. It's not too bad. Hold one boss still in the middle. Hold the next boss still in the middle. Turn it away from the group. The last boss, oh sorry, the next one, you hold the boss in the middle, doesn't move. And the last boss, you kind of just tank the axes and make sure they don't hit no one. So it's not too bad. It's not too stressful. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
Pledges today, I mean. I didn't even check them. I saw Falkreath. Banner Cells 2, that's fine. City of Ash 2, that's also fine. I'm squishy though. We'll go as soon as I found out what David's doing. I wasn't sure if he's logging on or not. Maybe... I'm sure you were on PlayStation. Maybe on both. Guilds. Roster. That's not you. Gonna go watch the updated Immortal Tank video back in a while. See that, David? Another David. Beer and cake in the chat. Still need 2 out of 3 DDs for normal Sanctum Affiliate. That was you? Ah, we could join that. Xbox NA Guild. We do have an Xbox NA Guild. Yes, there's one on every single server. Use the gamer tags in the description for this stream and contact me via that. Whichever one applies to you, basically. And I'll do the invites after the stream. I always do them after the stream, not during. Bubbles again.
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
Profi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. I haven't seen you since the 24 hour. We got like... I don't know where... I don't know where he is. Maybe I crossed conversation and messed it up. Maybe he's not joining this server. He's not online. Oh, you're on vacation. Fair enough. You said you can be online, and then I lost you. Oh, you're talking about the NA server. I completely balls that up. It's not me, but I am in the group for it. Okay, do you want to do that? Sorry, David, I completely balls it. Funky Banjo and Sarah, do you want to go into that group? Because if so, we'll go smash that real quick, and then we'll do some dungeons after, and we'll get Wowzer in as well. Or however you pronounce your name, because I probably butchered it. Wow Owls. We'll get you in afterwards. No, what I mean is we go do Sanctum first and then do the dungeons after. And yeah, we'll take WoW with us. How bad is the delay? Did you hear me? I need to swap to DPS. That's fine. That's fine. What about Aaron? What's Aaron doing? Awesome. Let's do it. Josh, go for it. Tell him we've got 3. And then we'll switch out to whatever roles we need afterwards and do dungeons. We'll do the pledges.
General Endare is a hero. There's no way she'd abandon Haven to pirates.
No worries, Matt. You're welcome. We'll get you in after this. Leave group. Swap out to Murder of Fire. Nice. Did I kick you from the group or did I leave the group? I meant to... No. Should have left. There we go. It's fixed. Hosea Ninjas. There you go. Wicked, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lurking. Sneaky. Josh, ready when you are. This way I find out if I've already filled all the spots up. Good evening, ninjas. Dallas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Didn't get a notification. Oh, hang on. I've got some CPs to spend. 1. Perfect. That got me 0% of absolutely nothing. Did I max Undaunted? Not even close. Still need to unlock this. At 6, which will take a while. Finished all those. It's hard to keep up with which one's got what. Storm, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Go get them Xbox EU guildies. Yes, yes. Don't forget, if you do want to join any of the guilds, there is one on every single server. The gamer tags are in the description. If you contact me by one of those, I can get you in after the stream. Unfortunately, they have filled 2 of the spots and only 1 left. Never mind. We'll go into dungeons. Don't worry, dude. Yeah, Sarah and Aaron switch back. We'll go to dungeons. They're full. I'm not leaving people behind. Guilds, roster, invite to group.
How would this one know a spinner apart from other bonesmen? Not to sound rude.
Let me know as soon as you're ready. Swap back, yeah, indeed. What's Matt on? I can't even guess. You on DPS? So I meant they filled them quick. I thought they might, don't worry. So one of you go tank and the rest of us should just, whatever we are, we should be fine. Did someone on PS4 named Total Chaos try friending you? That's me. Not sure. I don't normally take friends requests because there's too many of them to keep on top of, to be honest. 11,480 and some change. A lot of subs, a lot of people to keep up with. I can't keep up to invitations. Although if you send me a message and you want to be invited to the guilds, I can usually get you in quite quickly. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's a mag DK. Wicked. That works. Hello. God, no pressure. I'm live on the internet DPS. You are indeed. Don't worry. I've got like 61 champion points. I'll die before you anyway. You ready? Aaron is in. Is this a good guild name? Stormwolf Pact. I guess. If you like it, use it. Okay, Aaron's ready. We'll just wait for Sarah, then we'll go. Stam DK, sorry. That's fine. Which one are you using? Actually, that you might not be using one of mine. You might be using something completely different. What are you using? In fact, don't tell me. We'll try and figure out. Ah, there you are. You're hidden. Or set as do not disturb, rather. Swap to Samsork or Magsork if needed. No. It'll be fine. You may have to do the group finder because one of them I'm too low to activate it. So Sarah, I'll make you the leader. Got motor fire gear is in the bank. Nice. Let's get an update soon, actually. There probably won't be too much altered on it, but I will be updating it nonetheless. Waiting for motor fire update. There you go. There'll definitely be some CP alterations for a start. Just put in less hassle. More XP. No, that's only random, isn't it? Anyway, I don't have them all open, so I can't port in. Someone else will have to. Which one first? City of Ash or Banished Cells 2? City of Ash. Actually, no, Banished Cells. Do Banished Cells. Bribes of moon sugar for Warden build. Doesn't matter, I don't have them unlocked anyway, Benedict. Because I don't think I do. There we go. Or not. Only got time for one. No worries, that's fine. We'll start with the easy one first, get into the groove. Banished Cells 2 can be a pain in the ass though at low level. I'm not going to be doing much. Cynthia, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do like Banished Cells a lot though. Really, really cool dungeon. And the last boss is a group breaker on pugs. Especially since they the boosted Jeff as well, because he hits really hard now. And he knocks you over, and he puts you in fire, and all that at once. Boing! I haven't been in here yet. I'll take the quest. Thank you very much. Just be warned, I'm probably going to get absolutely wrecked. I'm still leveling the Destro ulti up. I forgot about that. Yep. Banished Cells 2. How far did I get with this? I did level it up. That means I'm good. I don't need to mess with it anymore. Brilliant. The last boss curses you. What does it do to you? It does damage over time to you and slows your run speed down. How many Jeffs do you need to initiate hard mode? You need 3 of them alive when you kill the last boss. Don't pug this as a tank. You may have... I know where this is going. You may have to tank more Jeffs than is comfortable or maybe even possible. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I think the most I've ever had to try to tank, and I said try because eventually I did die. I was on the Immortal Warrior, and thank God for leeching. I think I had 12. Really hard to see though. You got 2 options basically. If you've got high damage in the group, you can just keep the Jeffs to one side while killing the boss and gradually get him down until 3 appear, and then you just finish him. Failing that, keep killing the Jeffs alongside the boss until the boss is very, very low health, and then just wait for 3 to come out and finish him. Chills, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know for what random it won't matter, but is it the stand DK or the mag sort or PVE? I don't have time for 2. Tough call. Depends on your... Depends on what you're comfortable with. How good are you with stamina or surviving? 12 Jeffs it is. Even not now, Jeff. Mohammed, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good lord, that's a lot of Jeffs. Yes, it is. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love
It's been a long time. Is this where you go up in the bubble on the last boss and have to cleanse the curse? Yes, it is. Correct. Now, Jeff, not ninjas. You didn't say... You still said ninjas. I'm pressing it. I heard this was the place to get beer and cake. This is the place to get beer and cake. How you doing, Slice? Welcome to the stream. Put some beer and cake in that chat. Uh-oh, wrong way. Are you on Xbox NA? Xbox EU today. It's in the description. But yeah, I'm on the Xbox today. NA will probably be this week at some point if I get around to it. But not today. Haven't made any progress on VNA, unfortunately. Hopefully you'll get it done. Did you get to the last boss on that round? This is the place to get. Is that rum or whiskey, Benedict? I'm assuming it's rum and bacon. When surrounded by that many Jeffs, only solution is the scar button. Correct. There's a Mega Jeff. Look at him. We want a trial with loads of these in it. You know, like Sanctum Morphidia, they have random trash mobs as like the they're not random, they're positioned, but you know what I mean. The trash stuff is overcharges. The trash should be Jeffs, Mega Jeffs. Cold Harbor trial would be awesome. Phoenix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's your opinion on the Maelstrom dual wield set? I actually use it on one of my builds, so I really like it. It's very specific though. It doesn't work for everything. Oh yeah, but I got to Zivia. Zivilla? How do you pronounce that? Is it Zivilla? Zivilia? Is that the guy with the two-hander? It's whenever you like, as always. And you'll always keep tasking, yep. I think it's rum. I'm sticking to rum, Benedict. I've decided. Let's just stand DK. I personally use them on the stand DK based on the fact that they have a lot more single target dots. But you can use them with any class. It just depends on how you alter your rotation and you're set up to do so. Should torment Zai with more of Inferno set. Get Daedroth to run around with me. Do you know what? I farmed that helmet set for so long. Originally, the monster helmets didn't drop guaranteed. I went in 41 times before I saw it. And then when I got it, I never used it at the time. I want birthday vodka. Get it, get it! It's a video you just... What? Message just disappeared again, you deleted it. Abbas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why am I running off for? I gotta press the buttons. Boing. Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said ninjas as well. Have it. There you go. I think this is still bugged, so you can't heavy attack through the doorway. Yeah, it is. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce it. You just shamed every single lore geek in this world. I didn't shame anybody. I just butchered a word that I couldn't pronounce. Voice cannon good for a ganker. Used to be. I haven't used it for a while.
I'll see you dead before you harm this stone.
This boss is very, very simple. Don't miss the block on his heavy attack if you're the tank. If you do, you're dead. He doesn't really hurt at all except for that one hit. Isn't even in Elder Scrolls. I don't know what you're on about. Think Vice Cannon and Sheer Venom. Sheer Venom's okay. It's got good flat damage on it though as far as weapon damage is concerned, so you get a lot out of your heavies with it. Do a quick sneaky steel tornado and make the poison proc. Teeny tiny difference. You get me with pronunciations while I'm speed reading the chat while playing the game. That's not going to happen. I'm going to tear it apart whatever happens. The Cake Gods have returned. Bless you. Hyper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dr. Vic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. He's supposed to come kill these. Kill him. We interfered with them before they got into the room, so. What's up, ninjas? Where's the bubbles? Long time no see. Ryan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's the bubbles. Why not? There's some in the group actually. We've got bubbles flying everywhere. Oh, give me a bone shield. I'd say I'm not doing too bad considering my low champion points, but all the damage is coming from those guys instead, so I'm just being carried. Whoops, first person. Loot it, loot it. It's not working. Do you PvP or just PvE? I do PvP, but I try to keep it off the streams because you just get stream sniped. And it's not the fact that they even try, or even get you, sorry, it's the fact that they try. That's what I meant to say. They join the chat and they go, oh my god, man, I found you. You didn't find me, did you? It's fucking live. You might as well be watching this surveillance camera. It gets on my nerves. So I try not to too much on the stream. Although, if it's an event, then yeah, sure, I go for it. I just YOLO like hell. Oh. There's too many things to pronounce in there, Commentador. I'm going to just take your word for it. Talking butchered the Latin. Eris with the middle name. Middle Earth's god area. Ah, maybe. I do like to PvP, yes. But, like I said, not on live stream. If it's like Mid-Year Mayhem or anything like that, or the anniversary of Imperial City and stuff like that, I get really stuck into it on the stream. But the rest of the time, not so much. Battlegrounds isn't too bad on stream though, because you can't really have people give you too much trouble in there. Ken, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's Mystic gone? He was here a little while ago. He PvPs on live stream. Maybe when you do PvP stream, ninjas should surround you to work as a barrier against dumb people. It's not even the fact that they get you, because they don't always get you. You can wreck them on live stream, that's fine. But the fact that they just try to attempt to do so just based on the fact that they can see where you are is not even. It's not even funny. It's so stupid. We found you. No, you didn't. The work was done for you. Took on PvP, Druid Flame, Blood Spawn, and Agility and Asylum. Two-handed Master's Bow, any good on Stampstalk. That's a very common setup, so I would assume yes. Flat damage, a debuff, and lots of ulti gain. Sure, that's going to work. With Yogis. We have to do one soon, actually, with lots of easy sorts. Matt decided that as one of his Patreon wishes, because he's one of the Master Ninjas. Was that he wanted to do a PvP stream with nothing but easy sorts. I should probably drop an ulti in a second. I'll wait for it to come back out again. What's your spell damage and crit? On this character, no idea because he's quite new. But when it's maxed, spell damage is, I've forgotten, around the 3k mark somewhere. And crit is 60.2%. But then there's hidden bonuses in the sets as well. There's 400 from Netch and 440 or 450 from Spider Cotters. But that's all in the build video anyway. This is a much lower character on a different server. So he's completely different. Maybe that'd be a good time for a large delay. Yeah, that would be a good idea actually. We could do a 4K PvP stream with a massive 54-second delay. That'd be hilarious. Esok Zerg. Yes, exactly. It would be awesome. You see this? This wall of elements that goes down? You can't block that anymore. Throw those down the corridor. Watch everyone melt. Guess I need to upgrade so I can make all the Warden trial happen. That's going to happen as well. That would be hilarious. Loads and loads of yogis. Yes, I only just read the first part of the sentence. Yes, I'll need to upgrade. Right, I gotcha. So you can make it happen. Okay. Is there a Nova in there? Something. You see me run for Novas really, really fast. Whoops. Restoration star for the Tormentor, no way. What game is this? This is Elder Scrolls Online. People in PvP just walk out and elemental blockade. Better spam Mage's Wrath. I meant down a corridor, so you're on a bridge fight or something? Like this area here. And you have like 20 of you, throw down wall of elements and just hold heavy attack in the middle. All dead. Ninja Caking is possible, easy sort becoming a PvP build is not. Oh, it is! I've tried it before. It's not a PvP build, it's not meant for that. But it's really annoying. With every penny to pay to be a ninja master and have 12 yogis tanking the warrior. What are some cool PvE games on Xbox? This is actually on Xbox, PC and PlayStation. I'm on all 6 servers. And this is awesome. As multiplayer? Yeah, this is. 4-man dungeons, 12-man trials, or up to 24 plus actually. Well, 24 is the group size of the group, but you can have more than that surrounding you in PvP. A lot more. That's a point actually. I am supposed to be giving some stuff away today. Anything else? Yeah, there's lots of other games out there. Are you here specifically for this one? Are you interested in it, or are you just asking what games exist? Because I do have a giveaway of this. Final game, and have you played Skyrim? Good question. How familiar are you with the Elder Scrolls in general? Oh. Get rid of you. You finished it? Okay, what did you think of it? Because this is basically... Well, Skyrim is in this, but this is the world in which Skyrim is in, but online. Plus all the other Elder Scrolls as well. PS4 giveaway. Possibly. I've got an Xbox giveaway to do. I liked it being in third person and having a lot of quests to finish. There's over 1,000 quests in this. In fact, a lot more than that. One of the achievements is to do 1,000 quests. You should have 12 easy sorks, fight the warrior on vet hard mode, no death. It's not impossible. Just make one of them wear a sword and board so he can hold on to the boss. Or an ice staff, that would work. No, you'd want a tank. We did an easy sork trial, heard it was mental. We did actually, we did a Hellra easy sork trial. We actually had we had a sork tank, a sork healer, and 10 easy sorks. Or was it 2 tanks? No, it was 2 tanks, sorry. 2 tanks and 9 easy sorks. So are there any other PVE games other than this that are multiplayer? List them. I'm not listing them. Be here all day. You're on the wrong channel for that. Then imagine Skyrim becoming very confusing, very unlimited, and very life-hating when it comes down to farming. Why don't you have a warden build, Si? I do. Oh, spelled it wrong. There it is. Kill Jeff at 15%. Sure, go for it. Here we go. Don't laugh if I die, I'm squishy. Wonder how much fun a trial will be if the entire group ran frost staffs. That would be interesting to say the least. Now, you see, who's gone up in the air? Aaron's gone up in the air, so he's red. So if he goes to the red area, he'll cleanse it. Otherwise, he's snared and takes damage over time. So we're just going to kill all the Jeffs until 15% to save us any hassle. Otherwise, Aaron's going to end up with about 800 Jeffs. When the fire. Also, make sure your group are paying close attention to these things here, the feasts. They've got to die, otherwise they'll heal the boss. I'm red. Cleanse it. Safe. Now there's a blue one on the other side. If you go blue, then you have to go on that side instead. Really simple stuff. Ooh. Can you list 3? Are you talking MMOs or just multiplayer games in general? Because there's thousands of games in the world. Whoo! Dodge him. Oh. Wasn't Black Desert supposed to be coming to console? Did it actually come out or not? I don't think it did it? MMOs, no. There are some, but I'm not familiar with them on the Xbox. I know there was DC Universe on the PlayStation for a while. I don't know if that's still about or not. Did they ever get that on the Xbox? First, damn PvP or PVE build for the Warden. Coming soon. Finished, yes. Recorded, no. Yeah, that one is Primer. I'm just not sure what systems it's on. Someone else might be able to answer that one. I haven't had the Xbox very long, to be fair. Had the old one, the really, really old one. That was awesome, but then the 360 and the Xbox One I never really got into until recently when I needed to get on the servers with you lot on the different platforms. Red again. Black Desert was supposed to come out in 2014. Indeed. What did they do? They stop it or what? This is easy sort build. Of sorts, this is a much, much lower version of it on Xbox. There's another Jeff. Sweet, can't wait to see it. No worries at all. About a warrior mage. In what sense? So Xynode, how are you? Sage, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Very well, thank you. How are you? Get Jeff off me. Hit the bubbles.
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
Can't link it. Correct, you cannot do links in this stream. He's gone blue. Get out the fire. Oh my god. I can't even get out of it. Should I do a lot of heavy attacks? Yes, yes, yes. Someone link Sork in there for me, please. It'll make a lot more sense if you see the video for it. This is a much, much lower version of it, so you're not going to see anything near what it's capable of at end kind of CP level, but still works nonetheless. Heavy armor and weapons with sorcerer class. You can do all that stuff anyway, especially for PvP. Is sorcerer a favorite character? No, no. My Dragon Knight is, but that's on PS4. Okay, we're leaving the Jeffs alone. For Xbox One, besides ESO, there's Neverwinter, Destiny, and Star Trek Online. Of course there's Destiny. I forgot about that. You're right. There you go. Thank you very much, Wicked and Creatures. did you say, Benny? Missed that. PvP stamp sort could be a warrior mage, and easy sort is a warrior mage of sorts regarding how tanky it can get. That's very true. You can actually tank with it. How many Jeffs we got? 2? I can't see. There's too much fire in Aaron's face. No, Sarah's dead. Let me get it down. I've got a res. I've got a res. You watch Jeff come out and fireball me in the face. Hope all my ninjas are having a good day. Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said ninjas. One more Jeff and we can nuke the boss. Disney Wallet is okay, it's not a real MMO, more of a FPS than others. I mean, it counts as an MMO. I think you're talking about fantasy MMOs rather than that. I was going to drop an ulti then. Still dropping it. Cure, cure, cure. Uh-oh, he's going to freaking heal. No, don't you dare. Oh, he's moving. He's going to go. There we go. Destiny is a flawed game. Do you know what? I've never actually tried it. I looked at it. I played Warframe for a very, very long time. And I didn't favour it over that. And then I heard some really bad things about it, so I didn't bother. I'm about to pass Zai off so much. Pass me off? I'm assuming you mean piss. What have you done? Screwed up, no death. No, it's fine, don't worry. City of Ash. Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. They fixed the first game, released the sequel, literally repeat the same mistakes. Ah, you're kidding me. So did they charge lots for the DLCs and expansions and stuff again? Because that was what I heard. A bit of a pain in the ass for it. I'll try just Destiny if I were you. I don't have time. Just joined in time to see that Destiny is flawed and it is massively. Oh dear. Hey ninjas, fly and visit for me. AJ Snake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We did say ninjas. How did you get on in VDSA? Did you complete it? Hozai and ninjas. You just, do you know what? We'll press it again. Go on. Don't kill me for what I'm about to say. What are you about to say? You're prepping me for it and you're not telling me. Just come out with it. Pricing is the same and even less content. Oh god. Not good. DLC would have been bad even for a free update. Shit. Was it really that bad? Don't ask. VDSA. Oh dear. That good? After all, I am joking. Mohammed, you've prepped me for this with 3 or 4 messages. What are you actually going to say? Spit it out. Gotta go, guys. Thanks for the game. It was ace to beat him with the ninjas. Matt Taylor, thank you very much indeed. Get some beer and cake in the chat for Matt, Funky Banjo, and Sarah. That's Aaron and Sarah. Thank you very much indeed. Mr. Jape, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ninjas, he says. Do it. Abusing the shit out of that button today. I prefer knights, not ninjas. That's entirely up to you. 25% on last boss. Painful. Almost there, AG. So did the group give up or did you crash? How long were you in there for? Need cake to heal the wounds. Indeed. We need a tank, don't we? No, we don't. We've got a tank. So we'll group finder it. Unless we've got ninjas. We've got some more ninjas. Guilds. Rosta. No more ninjas. Who got on the stream on Xbox EU who can either... Actually, they don't even need a healer. DPS. And I didn't die. You didn't die, correct. And going on, Mr. Japes joining. Okay, cool. Send me a whisper as soon as you're in, and then we'll group finder it straight into it. 3 hours, 2 of us called it quits as we both up at 5 AM. Okay, fair enough. That's a decent crack at it, to be fair. 3 hours is a good run, especially if you haven't completed it before. You get it next time. DLC even block people with their base game out of the content they already owned. Also lock the base game trophies behind the DLC. What the hell? It's a little too greedy then. Although they did change it after people complained, but still it's a principle. Of course. Well, I thought you were going to be mad or ban me from the stream. Why would I ban you from the stream? I'm going to go look for heavy sacks while you get in the game. Are these pledges or random dungeons? These are pledges, but we can do randoms. We'll get City of Ash out of the way, then Falkreath, and then whatever happens from there on. Are there any heavy sacks or chests that we missed? What? Ah, I thought they locked it up. This here, you can't do it anymore. But you used to be able to bring Rillis into this room, and because it takes him so long to get here, all of the feasts used to take forever to catch up. So you could just nuke him in the room with no feast or anything. Solo, but they fixed it. Gonna level my cake to Warden. Tomorrow a break from VMA and VDSA. Oh, of course you had a funny name to it, didn't you? They fixed all that in Destiny 1. Yeah, but they already had another game out by then. Destiny 3, get your base game content for free with our $90 season pass. I was joking, Ninja's badass. Of course they are. Thank you very much indeed. No chest. There's actually sometimes one over here. I think you already picked this one up, didn't we? We did. Oh, I haven't handed in a quest. There he is. I don't want to whisper. I want to invite to group. I can't invite you. I'm not leader. Twist is the leader. Can you invite Finns? Please. In the guild. Still need money for him for karate lessons. Price never bothered me. It's the content that did. See, when I first saw the reviews of it, it actually looked, or how they always do, don't they? It looked visually really, really awesome, but gameplay wise, like I said, I can't comment. I never actually tried it out. I had access to the beta, but I just didn't use it. Still play Destiny 1 more than 2. That I do hear a lot. Skill point. And a champion point. Why are games so expensive these days? I can't afford cake because of them. Invite sent. Awesome, thank you very much. The price does leave a bad taste in the mouth, but the lack of content, what they locked behind the DLCs. See, I don't mind spending a lot of money on a game, especially the shiny stuff and DLCs and all that kind of stuff. If it's good, and if it makes sense for the price. But if they're gonna lock too much behind it, then yeah, that's probably where they made their mistake. I mean, of course you should have additional content in the DLCs, and of course you should have stuff that you can only access if you have the DLCs. But hiding the base game stuff behind it sounds stupid. So Ninja, sorry I missed yesterday. Supernova, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Peace on the way. Hawaiian, yes, with Fleet. Good stuff, Kel. Good stuff. They should have treated it the same as ESO and continually update the game. Exactly. Ninja's another early start for me. See that, man? Thank you very much for watching. Get some beer and cake in the chat. No one needs to waste money on karate lessons. Just buy a dummy and create your own moves. Skyrim DLCs were great. Yes, they were. Let's go. Let's go. City of Ash. Understand they wanted away from last gen architecture, but they absolutely destroyed it. Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? Some companies take a risk and it doesn't always pay off. Ninja Cake and Rum in the chat for Cal. Good stuff. Or from Cal even, sorry. No, there's nothing to pick up. Let's go. I forget what I've got on each server. I was going to say nice dog. It's mine. Dumbass. Call of apology. Need a break from PvP. I'm Grand Warlord now. You definitely do need a break from PvP. Wow. Congratulations indeed. Balls it up. Go again. Press the wrong button. Bit and cake in there for Sean. Absolute nutter. Been in PvP for way, way too long. Had ACO since its PS4 launch. Maybe played maybe 10 hours, but didn't stick with it. Came back about 3 years later, and now. Let me read that again because the chat's gone up too quick. You can see how much the game has changed. Of course, yes, changed a hell of a lot. Can't queue is for it. Okay. Okay, we'll travel then. Just travel. Unless Finn goes DPS, then it should work. Have a good night, ninjas. See you later, Mohammed. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. Destiny has never changed or improved. In contrast, at least. Again, I can't comment, unfortunately. I'll have to try it just so I can say I agree. 2. Save Ash 2. Sorry, it's really awkward. I've adjusted where everything sits, so although the chat is still on my left, it's a lot higher, and it's a bit weird to get used to. I keep looking down. Are we ready? To go to migraine. Got to prepare for easy farm, easy talk again. Night ninja. See you later, Commentador. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. It's a level requirement. Ah, of course. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're right. 160 CP. It's a version 2 dungeon. Don't worry about autocorrect. I do it with my face all the time. You're good. I don't know if I can travel in there. I might be able to. Where the hell am I looking for it? Over here. City of Ash 2. I've done this on normal, actually. Or vet. I don't remember. Might have done it on vet on the live stream. 24 hour. Burning Destiny with solar abilities. Hill Country, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said, hi ninjas. There's the button. The Dragonborn is in the building. Beer and cake in that chat. And if you're a sponsor for some Dragonborn symbols, welcome him into the room. You have to put in, then someone in the group should know it. What? Yeah, I know. You forget I play this. I just forgot that we are. My level is lower. 1.6 million health, Hill Country. Going down fast. Did I do this on normal on a 24-hour stream or vet? Because I don't remember. I'm sure at that point I was very, very tired because I did the Xbox towards the well, not the end of the stream, but the last few dungeons were on Xbox. I'm running. Forget that. I'll never kill it. Carbine, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dead. Whoops. You left me with a tiger. What was I supposed to do? Hey ninjas just came in and wanted to say, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, indeed. Any mechs I need to know. What are you on? There are, but I'll explain them as we go. Why does it say live and I'm still 20 seconds behind? Because there's a delay. Welcome to the internet. Anyway, D2 is awful. Ran over. Fair. First boss, dude, stay out of stupid. He does a really, really big AoE. You gotta stay out of it. There's 3 enemies, but the main one, the two-hander, stay out of his rubbish on the floor. The other 2 are interruptible anyway. Basically, if you play ranged on that one, you should be fine. Okie dokie. 3 bosses. 1 ranged archer type, 1 melee, 1 healer. They all throw their own individual nasties at you, but above all, just stay out of the big round circle of stupid on the two-hander, because that will really, really hurt. He does spawn flame archonarchs, but if we kill him quick enough, then that won't be a problem. But I'm able to speed up and replay speed to catch up a bit, even though it shows live and red the dot the whole time. God knows. Haven't got a clue. That's YouTube for you. There's a lot of settings I've been messing with, Benny, since the capture card was changed yesterday. And so was a rather large amount of the setup as well. So some things still need tweaking. The other stuff is all YouTube. Stay out, stupid. Stop healing. So he pulls you in, and then you got to get out. Dog just ripped ass next to my face. Wounded. Good dog. Pug, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whoops. And due to my low damage, we are not going to be able to do hard mode because we won't kill him quick enough. Which is fine, don't need it. Whoa, that was close. I did it twice. Did you just recite the words to the Skyrim theme? Seen a Mag DK video doing like 1 versus 20. So much for Mag DK is dead. It was never going to be dead. People just cried because they couldn't use their abilities for free anymore, which was clearly broken. I saw the most ridiculous post ever on the forum, and it was when they removed the ability for it to be undodgeable, you know, the whip. Now you could dodge it. Someone said, oh, now we can't even apply any skill. I'm sorry, but what skill is there in an ability that can't miss? There's no logic applied when people speak sometimes. You did, I thought it was. There he goes. Second boss is very, very simple. She spawns loads of ads, like 4 I think. If you don't kill them, she'll bring them back in and heal off them. How much DPS you output on average? On this, bugger all. I'm a really low character on a new server. Most people say hi instead of ask how much DPS. It's not all it's about, even if your cool friends tell you it is. On the main server that I use, it's a lot higher than this, I can tell you that much. But this is more working rather than high damage at the moment because I'm only like 60 CPs. Look, 66 in fact. Okay, last watch was 9k subs. Good to see you're getting these subs. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, 9k was about November or something like that. You better not get a burning spell with stuff. I better not. I'm only 66 CPs. If I get it, I'll be wounded. And so will you. What are you on about? It takes a lot of skill to use Fossilize and Spam Whip. Well, a free one? A free one that doesn't miss? Yeah, that was basically what the crime was about. Because that couldn't be done anymore. You now had to actually try and hit the target. People assumed it was dead, which it wasn't. It's about supporting the group. Indeed.
Vinganian? How in oblivion did he get here? Damn it!
This bit isn't too bad, but make sure you don't get hit by that two-hander. He will uppercut you into space and it really hurts. Probably won't remember me, but I was called Alex. I do remember you. I do remember you. You had a different visual though, so I didn't notice your avatar. I'm killing everything in sight. Ha 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 ha. Set the world on fire. Indeed. Our pet's still OP. No. They never were OP. They were just very popular. They're still really bloody annoying because they run after bosses when you tell them not to. But if you like pet builds, go for it. There's nothing wrong with them. They still work. So you better not have jinxed yourself on that stuff. It wasn't me who jinxed it. It was Aaron. I would like to take a shot every time someone came in the stream and asked what's your DPS, but I'd have to go to hospital. You wouldn't make it to the hospital. Change your picture and the thing and the name. Yeah, you did. I do remember you from the previous streams though. See, if you don't kill that, she'll heal off it. Stay out stupid. Burn the boss. She'll spawn some more. Here they... Nope, they're not coming out yet. Here they come. Now if you kill them, she won't heal. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
If you don't kill them, she'll heal off of however many are left. Kind of like the first boss in Maelstrom. Hope you get the staff. No you don't. No you don't. DPS actually does mean something if you're solo and have no DPS then. This who's got the highest number crap is what doesn't matter. It's all about application of it and whether you can or can't follow mechanics. You can have as much as you like on a skeleton. If you're dead, you got nothing. No, it's entirely situational, but Stam DK is still regarded as the highest DPS. Of my own builds, if you're talking single target, probably. Overall in the entire game, not necessarily, because they don't come out of the box with the highest damage. It depends on how you build it and what you're using it against, and God knows how many other variables. I'm surprised they didn't have any dragon bosses in this game. They do. It's great just watching a pro breeze through this kind of stuff. I'm much lower and I'm getting a little bit carried because these guys have got more damage than me by far. But I do know the mechanics, so I shouldn't get caught out too often. Unless I'm reading the chat, of course. Mag and Stanblade still best single target. Balls! They are very strong at single target, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are the best for all classes. It depends on how you build it. And you are dealing with absolutes, and you're in the wrong channel for that. You're very much one way or no way, aren't you? Definitely the wrong channel. If I know there's even one thing that could change a setup, that instantly should tell you that there are choices. Which means you don't have all the answers. Nobody does. Way too many options. It might be the strongest that you've found for your setups that you're using personally, but it doesn't mean they are out of the box. Doesn't mean as soon as you make that character it is definitely the strongest because that class is stronger than this and blah 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 blah. It doesn't work that way. Depends on how you build it. Also depends on the situation. Also depends who's with you and how they're built as well. There's a lot of target skeleton cheesing. I can tell you that the Nightblade is probably on top for target skeleton cheesing. But as far as who has the highest DPS, again, same thing. I'll go keep repeating myself. Depends on your setup. Christina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. AoE also doesn't necessarily mean the Sork has the highest AoE. Not necessarily. How have I never seen this? Must I search for this and kill it? What? I've asked players from whom played from day one and they still say Magblade is the best single target. They'll also tell you where they got that information from and they'll tell you that it wasn't their own information. You're talking to someone who does this for a living. If you preference something, that's entirely up to you. But to say something flat out is better than everything else is very, very narrow-minded, I'm afraid. Say what you like, don't say what there is the best, because there isn't one. Depends. Noblades tend to hit high on dummies because they can get a lot of the raid buffs on their own. Correct! And they have a very, very, very good execute window with very high damage towards it if you spec for it. Which means you can kill the skeleton faster than anybody else. However, flat damage on a single target over a very long period of time, results will be completely different because you can't spam Killer's Blade on repeat for 25 million health. You would have to sustain, you'll have to follow a rotation as well to some effect to make sure that you utilize your resources efficiently enough. You just spam that execute, you're going to run out of juice. Too many skeleton cheeses out there teaching people bad habits. Ooh, I nearly pulled the boss. He's not a boss, but you know what I mean. You can also weave execute easier, I find. Which can? Do you know what? Stamina is actually quite easy to sustain. If you're using dual wield, for example. Because you can just weave in heavies every so often, it works just fine. There's a way to make a werewolf good in PVE if they're... Well, I've tried. I'm not going to say there isn't, but they're difficult. Because you kind of need more people being werewolf to keep the uptime of it. So probably not solo really, but they are fun. Then on, there's no live dragons in the game, so I was referring to Fang Lair. Yes, Fang Lair has a dragon. Living ones? No, there's no living ones at the moment. So no, I see you on my friends list, seeing you play on a 67 CP Sork. I am indeed, a really, really low level. Nightblade on dummy, but you said it after I typed it. Yeah, correct. It's because you get the execute window much faster. You can burst it down really, really fast, get to execute, and then finish it off with minimal effort. Now, in an actual long fight, you need to focus much, much more on your rotation during the execute phase. Nightblade is crazy strong now, not only on the dummy and that's raid trials, but the Sork is neck and neck on other classes. Maybe 3% off. You're dealing with absolutes, Benedict. You know I don't do that. Depends on your setup. Use your brain. Oh no, I remember this. Benedict, you're a fucking troll. You know exactly how I think. You're winding me up. Get some cake for Benny. Bastard, you got me. Good job. Oh shit. Now this one, every so often there'll be ads. Yeah, you got me, Benny. Good job. Kill the ads, otherwise you get overwhelmed. Because every set point in his health will spawn more and more and more ads. Now I think they're going to nuke it, so that's fine. It's risky, but it's fine. But if you want to play it safe, you don't have massive, massive amounts of damage, kill the ads, back on the boss, kill the ads, back on the boss, repeat, repeat, repeat. Stam DK is the best. I can't even say that. I can't say it because you never know what somebody else is using. It depends on what they're using. But I would like it if they were, because it is my main. Brian Lies still Stampler. Everyone's got their favourite. I'm fond of Stampler as well. Parallel. I do like Stampler. Whoo, that hurt. Have a Destro ulti for good luck. Stay out, stupid. Yes, come on.
Seems Finganian's new friends aren't as meek as you lot, and you call yourselves ungood.
I like Magnite Blade. You use that in VMA a lot, don't you, Sean? You should hop on Xbox NA after this and we can run some dungeons together. I am inviting people after this stream, and then afterwards I am going to be recording some videos. But I will be on the NA very, very soon. I had to get the Atronach ready today, the Warden tank. Then I realised one of my passives were missing, so I had to go kill zombies to get my Destro skill level up. Which was painful on a tank. But we got there. Blade. See, everyone's got a favourite. Nothing wrong with having a favourite, nothing wrong with liking what you like. But there is no set one class is better than the rest. It doesn't work that way. So don't cry. Have I got you on there? I might already have you on there. Vampire build. Thank you very much, Cal. Cal has been using that in PvP a lot. That one is being recorded as well. He's going to be ready. And since they removed the AoE caps as well, it got even stronger, which is awesome. A proper vampire, not just a character that is a vampire. A vampire utilizing vampire skills and sets. Everyone should just play Bobo, Stam Sork everywhere. Yes, Bobo is actually quite a lot of fun. Especially in some of the newer content as well, we have to play ranged. It's quite nice. Midnight Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If we're linking our favourite builds. Oh, you put the simpler in there? Sorry, I'm stuttering over my words a little bit today because I'm trying to read the chat like normal, but I've moved the bloody screen, so it's a bit weird. You're the reason why I love ESO, also why I got into... Oh, hang on. Bone Colossus. Also, why I get into it and why I played a high up Sork, level 21, but I'll get higher. Nice one, man. Thank you very much indeed. Glad you're liking the channel and the game, of course. Above all, the game. Real talk, I've seen all kinds of classes perform very good. Mag DKL plus Mag Blades. It comes down to experience with the class. Maybe we should go by accessibility, but even then, exactly, it depends what you're using. Completely depends what you're using, and it depends on how you execute your own rotations and damage and survival instincts as well, because you've got to stay out of stupid. If you stand in stupid, even if you've got 50k DPS, you're dead. You're not doing anything. John, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gonna come back into ESO, have fun, gotta go now. See that, man? Thank you very much for watching, and of course welcome back to the game. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who has just entered or left, by the way. Remember that one. I shall leave you in the benevolence of the cake god. Molly's ninja cake, ninja and bubbles to you. Let's press the ninja button, shall we? Oh shit. Ah, I stood in stupid while looking at this fucking chat. Don't look left. Don't look left. If anyone doesn't know what that means, that's where my screen is. The chat is on my left. I looked at it and stood in stupid. Don't do as I do. Don't read chat while playing. I looked back at the screen just as I was about to get out of that stuff. Too late. You can tell when I'm distracted, so I died. I know. Heavy attack. Oh, no you don't. Means best for VMA, assuming you're equally skilled in all classes. Depends as well. There's some very, very high scores on the DKs and of course the Sorks as well. And the Wardens, there's some really high scores on the Wardens. Where's better to play, PC or PS4 or Xbox? Depends on your preference. The game's the same across all three anyway. And I play on all of them. So that's coming from experience, not just a theory. Oh, I want the other food on, don't I? Sarah made me some food and I haven't even used it. Hang on. Don't die, like me. How you been, Xynode? Pretty good, man, pretty good. Been really, really busy last couple of days trying to alter the new setup. And now I have screens in different places and shiny a capture card and all that stuff. Still upgrading loads of things this week, so there'll be some, hopefully not too many bugs with the streams, but we'll see. Some of it's work in progress, some of it's testing, because I have to make sure I get it as optimal as possible. You'll notice that the stream is actually higher quality if you change the settings, but it's a bit tricky putting it to max. I could put it to full 4K, but the problem is if I do, there'll be a 54 second delay, which is insane. I don't want to give you that much delay. You want to hear me respond at least. That's more for streamers that don't speak. Whereas there are more players. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Good to hear. Always great watching your streams. Thank you very much indeed. My best score in VMA was done on a mag blade. Sean's actually really, really experienced with a mag blade in VMA. Well, VMA as a whole, but mag blade as well. Some of the highest scores I've seen have actually been on the Warden lately as well. Although the scoreboard's got reset recently, so I don't know what they're capable of now. Any tips on how to level a Stamplar? Because that's all I'm doing right now. It's going to be a pain. How new are you to the game? If you're new, or quite new, I wouldn't encourage you to power level, because you'll miss out on too many mechanics in the game that will teach you stuff later on. However, if you're not, random dungeon spam. Never fails. Only flawless VMA with a mag blade. But so unbiased. I flawless step with a DK and the Sork. Oh, you have to Bone Colossus. Okay. Not new, 400. Okay, spam random dungeons on a new character. You'll get a skill point for every new dungeon you do, and you get the bonus XP for doing so as well. That's exactly what I do. I do it on the live streams all the time when I've got new characters. By the time you get to max level, all your skills and your passives and all that kind of ready because you've got skill points on the way. One of these days I will suck it up and finish VMA. You will, you can do it. It's all about mechanics and of course practice. Did anybody watch the live stream of Rich Lambert doing VMA? Did you hear what they had to say about it? 80 to 90% of it is memory, aka practice. You have to get in there to get good at it. Flawless with DK still amazes me. I did that on live stream and no one was watching. Wounded. That was one of my first ever attempts at live streaming. Everyone watches as I eventually finishes VMA. Actually, a lot who watch the channel have finished it. That was cool. Terex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm stuck on a stupid ice level at the moment. Do you know what? That's where most people get stuck, so you're not doing anything different to anybody else. That's absolutely fine. Practice, practice, practice. Pace that boss as well. Don't overburn it because you get overwhelmed with ads. Kill the ads, then burn the boss. Always focus the ads first. Even Zai and Ninjas. Synonymous Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bubbles.
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
I would have generally put money on the Stam DK being impossible. Do you know what? So did I when I first saw it. When I first saw VMA, I went in on normal and I struggled, of course. That's when Orsinium came out. And then I realized there was a setting to put it on vet, and I saw a trophy for complete vet Maelstrom, and I called bullshit on it straight away. Then when I finally did it, adrenaline went through the roof, and then I saw the rest of the achievements and it said flawless, and I thought, what are you on? You are absolutely insane. But eventually did it. Took a lot of practice, but that's exactly what it is. It's all practice. The laggiest. You lagging? Don't worry. Watch the vid several times if that helps. Nice, that does help. I messed up in there a lot as well. I really panicked. So I require healing. Please make me a healer. I got a healer coming. Don't worry. Been messing around with lots of settings this week, especially with all the new alterations to the stream as far as hardware is concerned. So haven't had a huge opportunity to upload many videos this week, but they are all ready for recording, and I will be doing some of that after the stream today. Quite a bit of it tomorrow as well. Wait, get off. My favourite ultimate. Stuns everything. Everything's stuffed. Except for that big one. Brilliant. It's my oh shit button. Haha, nice.
I have been breathing plenty. I'm ready to fight.
So she's going pretty well. First time I finished VMA, I was like, I will never return to this thing again 4 days after I was in VMA again. That is also something that happens. Once you've completed it once, you'll go in there again. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to complete it. As soon as you go in there once, you'll go in there again. And every time that you do, you get faster. Like your first run may take you weeks to finally complete. Or you might do it in one run after lots and lots of practice in maybe like 4 or 5 hours, maybe longer. But your next one will be half that. Easily. And then the next one will be even quicker. Because you get all your practice out of the way in one go. You spend so much time in there failing to start with that when you comes around to doing it the next time, it's a lot easier to do. Not to say the content is easy though, it's very hard. Hardest single player content in the game. Oh, I can't even fire off my ultimate yet. I'm trying to smash it and I can't. Why am I stuck? My character's not doing nothing. Oh, Clan Fear. 11 update to VMA. An update for it? Such as? Mushrooms don't spawn under your feet while you're inside of a bubble would be nice. Then you'll be pulling 29-minute runs. Yeah, that's nuts. What, another single player content like VMA? I wouldn't mind another one.
Isn't it great?
I doubt there'll be anything anytime soon though. What score did you hit, Sean? You got 600 yet? I know you're very, very close to it. Friend was doing VMA today. I've never seen someone rage so hard. Ha! I should have recorded myself doing it. That would have shown you rage. I used to lose my shit in there. Helly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Undaunted Rescuer. No way! You got all the people. Nice. There's loads of people to talk to in here for an achievement. Like either a new arena or just make it harder like it was based on 300 CP. Oh, you mean like when it first came out? Because when it first came out, it was mental. Like you had limited lives, and if you logged off, it would reset the whole bloody thing. Wrong ulti. I meant to press the other one. Never mind. I wasn't looking. Oh, divided. One for 600 and one for 300. I did kind of poke at them bringing in normal weapons, like much more reduced than the vet ones, of course, but giving people a reward for doing it nonetheless. They kind of said they weren't aiming at it, but they did take on board that people were interested in it. Record the rage when you have the final boss down. Out nothing and Jeff smacks you in the face. Yeah, you get him down to like 0 health and you think you can get away with it, and then you get punched by the day drop. Tip for Maelstrom, by the way, for anyone that is new to it or anyone who hasn't completed it yet. When you get to the last boss, if you have a day drop in the room, aka Jeff, kill it. Under all circumstances, always kill Jeff. Even if the boss has got 1 health left, don't risk it. He'll have some sort of randomness happen where he dodges your last hit and he won't die, and then Jeff will kill you. Always kill Jeff. He's a priority target. 600k on the board with the content. Nice. You gotta get a 601, Sean. To be fair, to be bored with Maelstrom, you have to be in there quite a lot. That's kind of your own thing, that is, if you've been in there for that long. That's a lot of practice. Oh, you haven't done 601. Is that still the record? Haven't checked for a while. Wait! You and me are going to have a word. Oh, he's run off. Worse! Xynode officially the first person I've enjoyed enough to give money. Just joined Patreon. Still trying to figure it all out. Thank you very, very much indeed, Nova. Hugely appreciate it. Get some beer and cake in the chat for Supernova. Here I thought I was good with my best at 580. I know, right? Yeah, Sean's an insane in Maelstrom. When I beat VMA, I focused Jeff and amazing splash damage with the sword killed the boss for me. There you go. Focus Jeff, kill the boss after. Or at the same time. Never leave Jeff to live. He'll destroy you. Also, little tip. If you are on a sorcerer and you have a negate bubble, Jeff cannot breathe fire on you if you catch him quick and keep him in the bubble. And I need to kick this cat out because she's done my fucking head in. 1 second. Don't kill me. Get out. Am I dead? I could hear the game in my headphones when I ran to the door to let the cat out, so I just swapped bars and spammed shields. Poor cat. Now she's sprinting around the room in circles and I can't focus. You'll hear her on the microphone, it'll pick up a mouse farting in the kitchen, you'll definitely hear the cat running around. Brian, I would consider 5 80, good. I'd consider that insane, to be fair. It's a really, really high score. Most unlucky person died 3 times in a row on the shrooms. Was it you run into them, or did they spawn underneath you in the shield? No, every time the cat wants to go out, she runs around the room in circles. This one's quite simple, you just have to be on the interrupt. The more she's alive though, or is that he or she? She. The longer she's alive, the more Atronach should spawn. So it helps if you can kind of squish them a bit. In the shield, yeah, that's the same as that happens to me. Mushroom Run is bullshit, to be honest. Agreed. There's nothing wrong with the arena itself. Like, generally the enemies are quite good. It's fun to deal with as far as just going through it is concerned, especially the boss at the end. The nice mechanics of it, getting inside the shield and all that stuff. Don't kill the shield guy too soon because you'll get nuked. But the mushrooms are absolutely aids, especially how random they are. They shouldn't be able to spawn under your feet if you're in a shield. Shield should mean safe. If they dump that, like, keep it random if you want. Make them spawn randomly across the room, but keep them out of the shield and make sure that when you're in the shield you are protected, then that would be fine. See, they spawn in the shield. It's just like, come on, exactly. I'm back. Did you do Vet Asylum? I've done Vet Asylum, yes. Not on this character though. He's really, really small. 68. Keep saying this, but I've never actually heard Tink go batshit crazy. Yeah, because I kick her out before it starts. Or before it gets really bad, I guess. You know what the stupid cat was doing? Trying to do backflips, throwing a bloody hairband in the air. One of the kids has left a hairband on the floor and she just throws it in the air and starts doing flips. Like it's alive. 3 flawless runs ruined in a row. I've been there, I feel your pain. Oh, you had to do Vet Asylum. I thought you asked if I'd done it. Sorry, my bad. You get anything good? I was wondering why crit surge is on my, not crit surge, power surge is on my front bar, but it's because I don't have mage like that. I said video or it isn't true. Okay, I'll get one. I'll wait till the next time she does it and I'll record it and throw it in Discord. Whoops. Ha, they don't have an immunity either. Nice. Sit down. Patreon. Thank you very much, Christina. There's a lot of people on Patreon now. Taking advantage of those shiny chat rooms and perks. What would you think overall is better, PVE, Stamsork or Magsork, Dungeons and Trials? Depends on what your preference is. Everything can do everything, so whatever your flavour is, really. All depends on how you build it. It hurts when you get 1 perfect row out of 300 fish. Confirmed, it does. Definitely agree. Partying every day and night on Discord. We are partying every day and night on there. So I need to figure out how to get back on Discord. Benedict, you signed up to the wrong part. What you did is you contributed rather than bought a perk. So it did get accepted, but it got accepted as a contribution rather than a perk purchase as such, if you know what I mean. Like if you go to the very top of the screen on the right hand side where the goals, not the goals, where the perks are, if you specifically select one of those rather than donate as such, then they'll put you in there automatically. I saw that yesterday. What level are you on Xbox Xynode? 68. Kicking ass. I'm not, these guys are. I'm just kind of running behind them. See, that's why I'm slower than them.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Rob Taylor, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And he just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Hill Country, if you're still here, how do you feel? You are now down at 1.5 million health. Remember, people, if you do kill the Dragonborn, you'll take his place and the stream has to kill you instead. Hard mode. Go for it. Try it. Why not? Are we partying every day and night on Discord? I must miss those moments. Yep, everybody's on there all day long. I get on there as much as I possibly can, but the chat is pretty busy. Oh. Oh, no, don't go in the fire. Get out, shield, hide. Oh, I forgot, you wanted mechanics, didn't you? See that fire? Stay out of it. When he throws a fireball at you, or a rock, it's kind of fossilized, like a Dragon Knight skill. You can dodge it, or you can break it if you get stunned. And that fireball you need to dodge or block. Apart from that, for the tank, it's a heavy attack that is delayed, so you have to block early. Then you get out of this, so it blows it up, and go to the next one. So, break fossilize, dodge the fire, or block it, and then stay out of the ground fire. This part, he has a damage shield, so you obviously take that down, then just get back into his health again. A little late. I know, don't worry. It's because of the delay on the stream. Me, Creatures, and Kel take care of the other chat. That's true. Yeah, Sarah and Sly and Aaron are in the chat all the time. Sidewinder as well. No, that is Sly. I'm getting muddled up with people now. You're confusing me. Break. Sidewinder's not Sly. Sidewinder's on PC. Sorry, mechanics. Confusing people. And Creatures and Cal take care of the other chat. Gotcha, right. So you got majority of people from one chat kind of having fun every day, and then the regulars on the other, and then we all kind of join in the middle. Ah! Stupid first person. Hips, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tend to hide in the corner right now. I'm the new guy on Discord. It's all good, man. Get stuck in. Sit down. So I know when you're going to do an update on your tank builds. One of them's already been updated. If someone puts Immortal in there, that would be much appreciated, because I'm a little bit busy. Hi all, I'm in school. Mostly Unknown, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do not get in trouble while you're at school. Get told off for using the stream and get your phone confiscated. Do I need to link Patreon to YouTube? No. Immortal. There you go. There's the build for you. Sorry, I'm getting slapped while reading the chat. I don't want to miss anything. Fixed it. Nice one, Benedict. You back in Discord now? If so, welcome back. Benedict had a little break from the game, but he's back enjoying it again. Nice, welcome back, dude. She's quick, Dallas. I don't even try anymore. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
I jumped instead of dodge roll. Perfect. You mustn't leave the circle because you'll get AoEs landing on you from the lava. Give me that. Thank you. Toasty, toasty, toasty. Yes. Another champion point. I'll take that. Oh, I hadn't done it before. Vulcan scorer at level 60. Infused heavy. Wounded. Gutted. I rarely do stuff anyways. I'm also trying to work on something. Nah, you're good. You don't have to chat in there if you don't want to, but it's really busy in there, so get stuck in if you want. Oh, wow. Sunderflame Dagger. Christina was after that for bloody weeks. It does exist. You see it on live stream. It does exist. And a bow to go with it as well. Justin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What do we got next? Oh, I need to hand the quest. No, I don't. I've done the quest. I did it on normal. What's he screaming for? What did he do? What did you do, Aaron? I got one now, so I ain't even mad. That looks like a shout, like he's frustrated, so he got a flame staff of something he doesn't want. I'm assuming. Oh no, you want the dagger. Nice. Meant Lincoln builds a YouTube chat. I'm always posting gifs and such in Discord like Kermit fails. Oh, indeed. Yes, yes. I got my wires crossed. I know what you mean now. You might want to do file creep on normal because I'm going to be useless in there. Up to you though. I don't mind either way. I'll do that. It's all good. Just burn spell with Inferno staff to go. Some people have been really, really lucky with that. Others not so much. It's my precious. Congratulations, Aaron. Finally got it. Should throw the button out there as well for him. Get some beer and cake in there. Go early morning, see you. See that, man? Thank you very much for joining. Get some beer and cake in there for Mr. Jape. Random it if you want, I don't mind. Why does everyone get stuck on a target dummy DPS? Hi, Zai and Ninjas. FW, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And he said Ninjas. Oh, Aaron's going as well. Beer and cake in there for Aaron. He's going also. No worries whatsoever. We'll go random. We'll do random dungeon or something. I'm after Aaron Kratz. A lot of people have been after that. FW is because of the shiny numbers. People just get their head stuck up their ass because they see a high number and assume that that's the way to go, and that's it. And all the rules that apply, even if it is cheated and cheesed and all the rest of it, do not even go into their mind. They just see a number and go, oh my god, it's the best, and that's the way to do things. Doesn't work. You can cheese a skeleton all you want. Doesn't make a difference when you actually go into a proper fight.
You beat the Vulcan?
Narrow-mindedness, what can you do? Do you want me to get 2 in? If you've got 2, let's go for it. If not, we'll go random. I don't mind.
I'm glad you're safe.
I don't know if any of us are safe. What happened today? This
People confuse... Well, they don't confuse. People would rather shout about a high number on a small kill rather than look at what's consistent. Does that make sense? You can't do that for 100 mil.
expected to be back. Oblivion had become home.
We can go anywhere you want. Just say the word.
We were involved
Yep.
in the death of a Vulcan.
It's the 5% of the game, isn't it?
May not be over for
95% of the community are very, very nice people. Very, very fun to play with. Very knowledgeable of the game. Some are, some aren't. But they can see things for what they are. The other 5%, really, really loud, swearing, toxic warriors shouting about numbers. And I don't mean adding stuff up and figuring stuff out. I mean shouting about a target skeleton. And assuming it's the all and end of. It's not. It just makes you spend more time in your house. Dummies are for rotations. DPS tests are for dummies. Very good, Benedict. Couldn't say it better myself. Get some cake in there for Benedict. Joshua, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Underline point is it's called a dummy for a reason. It just sits there and does nothing. So you get... no, hang on. I think Sarah's inviting people. I don't mind either way. It's up to you. Got like an hour left. We could do a random, or we can do Falkreath, or whatever you fancy. I do need to go to the bank, not the bank, the merchant, and repair and stuff though, because I did fall in stupid a couple times. Not great being bullied on here, so by who? Block 'em. Let me guess, it's to do with trials or DPS tests. Stigboy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a ninja. That Ninja Turtles image is a little bit over to the left. Need to move that. What happened, Josh? Eric, long time no see. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Random people call me names. Block 'em. Random. What, on repeat? That sounds a little more personal. Played ESO for years, never came across a bullying game. There are many of them. But there is also a much larger community of people that are nice. So fuck them. If they're being rude, block them. What did they announce? Account wise, whether they're active or not, but there was over time 10 million players in ESO. Block them 1 or 2 isn't all that bad, is it? Get rid of them. Move on. Come on, don't crash now. It's a very small percentage of people that are assholes in the world. And if you're unfortunate enough to interact with them or meet them, then you can just ignore them. Simple as that. I play the game how I like, and I get into arguments about cheese builds in PvP, but never some sort of outright bully. No, of course, you're going to get in arguments all the time. Not in this game, in all games. Walking down the street, you're going to get in arguments. It's just how you deal with it. Let's hand these in. You look like Aaron. Maddie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 50k, holy hell. What's 50k? Gonna swap to my tanks, so randoms are easier. No worries. I'll leave the group, and then we'll make a new one. Actually, just invite me whenever you're ready. 50k DPS, who the heck is hitting that solo? No one's hitting that solo. Unless they have a 3 million skeleton, they're cheesing the crap out of it to burst it down to execute really fast and then spam a couple executes and it's dead. You can't spam execute for 25 million health if you're up against a really big boss. It's just a skeleton cheese. Now you could get that consistently in a trial if you're fully buffed through all the shinies, but no one's got that solo. Connor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The problem I have with people is Sork queuing as tanks for vet randoms. Just said he can't do trials because they ask for 50. They want 50 out of you solo? Wow. What content is ever going to need that? It's not, is it? Hello stream Zaya, how's the evening going for everyone? Mikhail, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Going very well, thank you. Welcome indeed. Let me hand in this other quest. Do not use any keys before 160. Got Valken Scorer at 60 CPs. Wounded. Magblade can get 45k solo. Only... God, we're having that same argument again. Depends on your setup. It's not out of the box like that. You can't make a Nightblade, max it, and then go, look, I got 45k DPS. Depends what you do. Depends what you're using. Depends what you're up against, and it depends on the situation. Not everyone is going to be able to do that. And a lot of the time, there's a lot of cheesing going on. 45's doable, depending on your setup. 50k plus, that is definitely a cheese on a skeleton. So they are asking explicitly for a dummy pen cheese. Yes, exactly. I've seen staminas with good rotations. With different out there builds as well, actually. Hitting 40 to 45 quite consistently. but they're unique players. They're not all. I use 5 MA, 5 bonus spell weave, 1 QnA. Yeah, people dummy cheese, they do. A lot. But then, because they've got a high number, even though it's cheese, they just say, I don't care, look at the number. Ooh, numbers. Be stupid, be really, really thick, and just look at numbers, yay. No, add them up. Consider that on a really, really long fight. Could you still do it? Probably not. Like the execute on a Templar, for example. By the time you get a target skeleton down to low health, you probably got, what, enough in your bar to throw up maybe 2 or 3 Jesus beams to finish it off. Maybe a bit more. Now on a 100 mil boss, you're going to need more than 3 Jesus beams. You're going to have to start sustaining and having a solid rotation to go along with it so that you can execute efficiently. Can't do that on a skeleton because you don't need to. How's everyone doing? Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Looney himself. And of course, Quaden's in as well. Sup ninjas, he says. There you go. Those issue with trial groups a lot. Just consider DPS rather than knowing mechanics. Exactly. And if you can hit 50 on a dummy without cheesing, well done. But you won't do that on an actual boss unless you figured out how to sustain it as well. And you won't do it if you're dead. I prefer 35k DPS actually and know what they're doing. I'd prefer 30 that know what they're doing, and even less. Because if they're not dead, then they're doing their job. If they are dead, someone else has to drop theirs to be able to pick you up. Look at those numbers, reminds me of old WoW PvP videos. It's pretty much it, yeah. Should turn in your Undaunted quest and then we can see how much you've earned over time. I got... whoops. I travelled. I did turn them in. Just waiting on Dark to swap to healer. Okay, awesome. Don't crash. You want 80 on Xbox? Yep. I generally am on all my characters just because that's the way I started. Not really any roleplay reasons or anything like that. But one character is actually Daggerfall, and that's on PC. The one where you talk to Turok. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't set him up. Forgot about that. I'm 8 AD. I think all... no, they are. All my characters are on PS4 EU, so there's 14 on there. NA, there's like 2 or 3. Maybe 2. Both on Xbox are AD. And PC are AD except for one character, and that's on the NA server. Skill lines. No, I have done that, because I've got the Undaunted skill line. Do you need any gold on Xbox? Not really, because I've probably got a decent amount for now. 39k will be fine, and I've got my gear made for me anyway, so I'm pretty much covered. I don't really need to buy much. So I'm not around much. My grandfather is here, and I've been spending time with him, and should be able to get on and do stuff next week. No worries, Matt. Have fun. Are you fishing again? Said they have to let us swap characters between NA and EU. That would be nice. Or to carry over our purchases from the Crown Store, but what can you do? Got kicked out of the new dungeons for not being 720. Why? You don't need to be 720 to do them. In fact, I'm a prime example of that. I did them on the live stream during the 24-hour stream, and I was under 300 at the time. And so with the group. The group, well, they weren't under 300. Some were 400, some were 500. Mixed levels, and it was absolutely fine. I fished 5 days in a row. Slightly jealous, Matt. Slightly jealous. Not gonna lie. 71 CPs. Some more to spend. I like unlocking stuff. I'll do that one first, actually. It was stupid. I'm 649. You were 649 and you were kicked for not being 720. That's disgusting. 720 is not necessary for any of the new dungeons or dungeon hard modes. Correct. Royalties, what? Do you know what? I lost track. You're 500-ish, aren't you? And done all of them. Ah, it's disgusting. Why do people keep kicking people because of the level? Stuck up bastards. I'm not pacing anymore. I look like a fire truck. You got burnt, Matt? Same. I was 120 range running the new dungeons. Yeah, you can. If you know the mechanics and you can follow the mechanics and don't spend all your time dead on the floor, you will do just fine. Will it take you a bit longer? Probably. But is it unachievable? Definitely not. Especially not the new ones. They're mechanic heavy. I've seen 700 plus who hit like a wet noodle. Yeah, of course, because they run around in Skyreach for ages and ages, get the numbers to their CPs and assume that that makes them God mode. It doesn't. You have to understand the game. Same goes for Maelstrom as well. We were talking about that earlier. I was healing vet dungeons trying to get level 160. That's very true. Matt healed, I think, everything up until Dragon Bones at a lower CP. I think I got them around 550, but I'm on a little more now. There you go. See, yeah, exactly 550. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you were the lower end of 500 or the higher end of 500. I can't keep up. Wicked got 3 vet scale caller at 222. There you go. To include trials. That's true. Matt got into trials very early on. He was doing, I think he done vet Hellrow like 200 or so. Christina's mum did it at 120. Looked like a dunce on the 24-hour stream because I hadn't run dungeons in ESO at all before then, but I did it. You did do it. You did. That's very true. That's when I completely nubbed out. I was really tired and didn't realise that you were talking in the stream and you were in the group at the same time. I don't want to brag, but I just killed a Coyote on my tank. That's awesome. That's awesome. You need to be leading groups now. Get it done. PSA angry rant incoming. Buckle up, everyone. What did you do? Alright, back to the fun. I will talk to you guys later. See you later, Looney. Thank you very, very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for Looney. We are going in a dungeon in a second. We're just waiting for a couple to join. How long did it take you to kill it, Christina? No, I don't want to speak to you. Go away. Where on earth am I? Let's go out the gate. $30 seconds to kill it. That's amazing. I think you're done now. I think you completed the game. You win Elder Scrolls. On a Stalker takes about 1.5 seconds indeed. What a coincidence, Christina. I killed 2 of them at the same time on my tank earlier. No way. Ah, Dark is in the group. Nice. Are you switching to Xbox or going back and forth? I haven't switched at all. I'm on all servers. If you need help later, depending on the time, give me a message on Twitter. I also made another outfit. Nice. I haven't made an outfit for this guy yet. I haven't got any motifs on the Xbox anyway, so I do it all on the main. Because I can't do it on all servers. I can level up on all servers and play the game with everyone, but I can't make outfits on every server. I'll run out of money. And time. I'll probably die farming motifs. We are OP. OP tanks. Yes, yes. Killing Coyotes on tanks. Are we dungeon finding the rest, or we got one more? You can group chat. I'm not streaming. I am Zeiss talking on the stream. There you go. Oh, group. Oh, ahaha! They didn't get me. I'm glad they added that. It's got a delay for 2 seconds, so if you're backing out of a menu, like I just was, it doesn't kick you out of the group anymore. Really nice touch. Uh-oh. Hopefully this is on normal, because otherwise I am in shit. It is on normal, isn't it? Because I'm lower than 160, and you can't group finder it. Night Ninjas, Aaron, thank you very much for watching. Get some beer and cake in that chat. Love getting vet achievements with pug groups. Definitely. I'm gonna... I can hear you. I'll turn the group chat off, don't worry. Delay is the best new feature. It is indeed. It helps a lot because I've kicked myself out of so many groups. Like you've been in Dungeon Finder for 2 hours, you finally get one, and you back out of a menu and it kicks you. But they said they fixed it. They added a little delay in there, so you can't do it anymore, which is awesome. First vet dungeon I ran was an accident. The only achievement we didn't get was a no death one. No way. Which one was it? So you got speedrun and hard mode and everything all at once. That's awesome. Speedruns are weird. Some are a lot tighter than others. A lot worse. Like Fanglair, for example, one of the new dungeons, is not too bad. If you know where you're going, you can actually finish the speedrun with about 10 minutes to spare, and less. But if you look at some of the other dungeons, the speedrun's really tight. Like, you have to run through and die, run through and die, run through and die, just to get through the stuff quick enough. Like some of the older ones, specifically. I think they've been a bit more forgiving with the newer ones because they've made it so that you have to kill everything for it to count. Banish 1 for the pledge. Nice. I like Banish 1. We got all of them on Banish 2. No way. Yeah, Banish 2, if you go up to the last boss, don't even get to the last boss, in fact. I think if you kill the harvesters, you get the speed run. Just go up to them and that's it. One of the better pub groups I've been in. There are some good ones. People are getting braver with the Dungeon Finder and starting to queue up a lot more. Bloodroot is very difficult speedrun compared to others. Agreed, that is ridiculous. You have to actually sprint through the whole freaking dungeon, skip half the enemies, and then if you're lucky and you don't balls it up, you'll get it. That in comparison to Fanglair is completely different. Like it's a joke in comparison. Because one, you have a very high chance of success, and the other one is nuts. It's really tight. Get to do any skin runs. I want to do Cradle. Cradle is a pain in the ass for no death, and the only reason it isn't because of the difficulty of the last boss. The boss isn't that hard. What's difficult is when you're going through the place and you're trying to get through the doors and they're closed. That hurts. So hard mode is a pain in the ass for that one. The maze can be a problem, especially if you overburn as well, because you might not pick up the synergies quick enough, so then you're stuffed. You have to try and find the lights instead. Stuff like that can be awkward, but the boss itself, she's not too bad. Does anyone want to sell me? Skyreach Xbox runs NA. Is anybody here that does that? If you are, you might be able to make yourself some money. Yes, I know I overspam buffs and shields. It's because I'm reading the chat and I don't want to get wrecked. If only you were on PCNA. I'm on PCNA, just not today. I do, but only EU, and I'm free. Fair. Fang's a very good comparison to Bloodroot because they are similar length in terms of content, but one has 10 more minutes on the speed run. Yeah, they do. See, I think Bloodroot probably should have the same timer. It's way too tight. Because is where I don't agree with Sus view on RNG. I'm even okay with VMA stage 7 because there are rules to the streams, but doors in cost, bah. Yeah, exactly. You're like, I got it. I figured out the map. I know exactly where I'm going. Shit, the door's shut. Go the other way. Ah, shit, the other door's shut. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't plan for that. You just get lucky. Cool dungeon. Horrible in a pickup though. Well, that's not strictly true. I've had a very good pickup in there once. But usually most groups split up at the, I forget the guy's name. The one who goes immune and then has the red shadows of himself. DPS you hit him with his sword and full CP. It's in the video. Full raid setup. Couldn't tell you. Solo pretty high. Another drink for everyone. Nice one, Benedict. Thank you very much indeed. I could do with some rum actually. Maybe I'll get some for the weekend. It's got a lot of area of effect damage, Connor. Hell of a lot of splash damage as well. Single target, it's okay. Like, it's on par. But AoE is where it really excels. So you got big trash pulls and stuff like that, just destroy them. Rum sounds delicious. Share. Share it? Oh, I don't know about that. Only if there's another bottle afterwards. And check the build again. Can you link it? Sure. I wouldn't advise skipping it though. There's a lot of information. I know the video's long, but there's a lot of information in there. I tried to squeeze in as much as I could. Thank you very much. You get a lot of comments on there with the whole all the gear and no idea people. Ignore those ones. They make me laugh. I've been spamming Maelstrom and I keep getting stamina weapons like mauls, swords, bows, and I only have magic characters. What the fuck, indeed. Not even for my birthday. Oh, of course. Birthday's different. I won't tell anyone I shared it. Keep it quiet. Oh, it doesn't count yet, does it? It's not midnight your end of the world. Or side of the world, rather. You know I'm going to tell everyone in the stream tomorrow, right? Game really wants me to make a Stam character. It's trying. It's definitely trying. Researching the build now. Awesome. You can use it at any level, Connor, as well. I've had... Well, obviously you know I'm on 6 different servers. And I've made whole new characters, even this one, based on that setup. And it performs absolutely fine. You can tank stuff as well. Confirms though as part of a flat Earth society. Yeah, shit, you got me. Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We were already wishing creatures a happy birthday early. You were, but I'm also going to make sure everybody knows about it tomorrow anyway. It's midnight there, innit? It is, it is. Can you put rum in a dehumidifier asking for a friend? I'm sure you are asking for a friend. Of course. I don't know, try it. 700 CP, just tried Pet Sork. I'd want to try something new. Nice, fair enough. Hold on, need to let the cat in. 1 second. Run right outside. No, she's probably calm down. Sorry, you got a merchant by any chance, please? I don't actually have birthday mud balls. Yeah, chase creatures and throw mud balls at her. I should dodge it. Oops, nearly pulled the ads. Lone Wolf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Back in 15 minutes. The video is 49. Good luck with that. You'll fast forward it. You don't want to fast forward my voice. You'll never understand it. Did I get the quest in here, or have I done it already? Can't bloody keep up. No. And you're right, Christina, I haven't handed that in. Whoops. I'll do that after this dungeon. Ah, there's the merchant, thank you. And the cat is still having a fit, running around in circles, even though she's been outside to blow off some steam. Typical that I get that on this server. I wanted that on my other character. I'm not keeping any of that purple stuff. I'm just going to decon it later. Don't believe that flat earth is... It's a 4-dimensional cube. You want to know more? Enter my cult of enlightenment of a continued payment of 1,000 karma. Very good. Hold on 1 second. Anybody want a cat? I'll send it for free. Done, please. Sorry, I had to shut her out of the room. Cat attack. It's having a fit. No one will sell. Skyreach runs Xbox NA. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Have you tried just standing outside there and shouting in local? Skyreach is boring as fuck. This is true. It is pretty boring. Do random dungeons. It's fast. I already have a cat, but thanks. Boo. You can have 2. Maybe I saw a ghost. Birthday cat. Haven't you got like 2 already? Oh man, more than one would drive me nuts. One drives me nuts. Dog person, unfortunately, for the cat. Although I do treat the cat like a dog, and normally it works. But today she's wired for some reason. I have a cat and all it does is sleeps. This one does during the day. Only if I can name them Meowshin Dude. Yep. I'm gonna miss the Jesters Festival. No way! 3 cats! No, stuff that. How do you cope? The cat might be a lone wolf. Benedict, I had a fun idea to use it on conspiracy theorists whenever they have a theory. Just make up one even more outlandish. Moon landing was faked. You believe there's a moon? Oh, good one. It's not hard to cope. You have 4? Wow, that's mad. Ian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. One of our cats is nicknamed Dude. I think ours thinks his name is Little Shit. It's not, it's called Tink. Good night, Zai. Later, Ninja. Stig, see that, man? Thank you very much for watching. He said ninjas. I'm going to catch the last 2 days of it. Going to have to farm it on it hard on all tunes. Oh, I see. So you're going away and then back just before it finishes. You should get quite a lot done. I mean, I'm sure you'll get the achievements done in that amount of time. Doodle. Watch those stone shaper guys. Same effect as Ethereum Archive, second boss, where you have to block, otherwise they knock you over. His goal is to kill me inside, it's not working. Oh, okay. When's the Jesters Festival? Approximately. There was. Ah, God. Do you know what the exact date? I don't know. I'll have to check again. Towards the end of the month. Girl cat. Might not work then since ours are all male. It's been done. It's fine. At least I think it has. Might end up with millions of cats. March 22nd, there you go, till April the 3rd. Never have too many cats, I disagree. We actually did when we were kids. Well, we were brought up with dogs, but we had a stray cat end up living with us for a short period of time. Ended up being pregnant, and then my parents had to try and figure out what to do with 7 cats. They didn't stay very long. People bought them, but yeah, for a short period of time we had way too many of them. But generally we brought up with dogs. My chat's bugging out. 1 second, I try not to get killed while I fix up the chat. There we go. Nah, they'll be fine. You wouldn't get kittens because this one can't have them. You just have 3 very confused male cats. Wondering why nothing's coming out. Vader would be a wonderful father. Do you have a cat called Vader? We have a friend who has a cat called Vader. It's called Vader because it breathes really, really funny. Oh, I didn't aggro that troll. You can aggro this one though. Black cat is Vader. I figured. I saw that one on Discord earlier. You had 2 cats looking out the window. Wish we could get a dog, but wouldn't be fair to the dog to live in an apartment with 3 people and 3 cats. No, probably not. Oh, you're doing the sneaky sneaky. Shh. Ah, busted. Oh, he feared me. A cat is named Vader, but somehow it turned into a potato. Bloody stone shapers. Oi! Stop fearing me. You gotta watch them. When they fear, they'll just charge at you. You don't want to get caught by it. On vet, it's a 1 shot. Now you're just pulling my leg for that build. I want to see. You know the Bobo. No, no, it exists. It exists. Why have I got this dude on me? Someone on Patreon's been using it actually, or something similar to it. Mr. David Taylor. He's been messing around with one for a long time. 1 new person with 2 cats, 2 birds, 2 rabbits, a turtle. A cat would just take turns riding a turtle. Help if I actually looked at the screen. Where's the stuff to pick up? Oh, you've got it, never mind. Looks like I'll farm them sets soon. Quick question, what endgame content have you done with that sort? Have you done VMO? Yes, and hard mode. When I actually led our own team to do it, we did it with 4 of them. Although we don't try it anymore. We were, but people keep dropping, so I said stuff that I can't be asked to keep replacing. Want to hear a joke? Sure, go for it. We haven't had a bad joke in the stream for a long time. Where's the juice? Oh, you've got it. Never mind. Interrupt. Yeah, that looks like a heavy attack, but it's not. You can actually bash it. I'll get him on the next one. Sure, his Xbox trial groups want 35k DPS. Yeah, but that's their problem. It's the same on all consoles and platforms and all the rest of it. You just get the groups that say, oh, we're a progression group. We want 35k DPS. No, you don't. A progression group, the word progression, you know, kind of start from the bottom and work your way up, is not used properly. What they mean is they want a leaderboard group. Now, that's different. If you want a group of people that are pre-made and already really, really good at the content and want to go leaderboard stuff, then just say it. Don't call it progression when it's not. It's called bullshit, that's what it is. Almost did VMO with it. There are 2 nights. The other night, DCs defeated our group, and then the DLC release wiped progress. Of course, because they were in there for a long time and it reset the servers. So they can't play ESO because they had the free weekend a few months ago. So when I bought it, it glitched and say it's still free trial after the full game. Hang on, let me read that again so I can see what happened. Bash that. Let me read it again after this fight. There we go. He's dead. Okay, let me try again. Can't play ESO. I had the free weekend a few months ago, so when I bought it, it's glitched saying that it's still a free trial rather than full game. Ah, I know what your problem is. You're on PC, aren't you? If you're on PC, you actually have to activate it on your account page on Zos's website. I did that myself a long time ago. Hi Xynode, where I can learn to be a good healer and what to do as a healer. Heal stuff, keep people alive, buff them up and heal them. What's the difference between a convertible and a pile of dead people? Uh-oh. Go on. I like it. I'm forced to use meta builds if I want to get trials, like you said, progression groups ain't what they mean. Exactly, it doesn't even mean progression, it just means we're a leaderboard group that want to copy one way or no way, and if you want to be part of it, you have to do so. You don't have to do that, you don't even have to be part of that group. There's plenty of groups that don't do that, and in fact, you can even make your own. There is way more than just one way in this game. Have you counted up how many different combinations or possibilities of gear sets, gear weights, traits, skills, CPs, morphs, all this different type of stuff? Do you have any idea how many combinations there are? Countless millions. And the game changes once every 3 months. There is no best. The only way there would be is if you could actually have all the time to test it and find out for every single situation, and you cannot. It's impossible. So if anyone ever says best, they don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'll just make my own girl, to be honest. Do it, do it, do it! The difference is I don't have a convertible in my garage. Good one, good one. Oh, there we go. Wow. All my magic back. You know why? Because if you kill him with a Destro ability, you get magic back. 3.6k of it. Original joke was way worse. No, that was good. Good question, Ryan. What server are you on? You've been waiting for a healer build for a while, actually. Don't worry, it's coming. I was a little bit busy this week because I've been setting up all the stream stuff with all new hardware and bits and pieces, so it's been really stressful, but they're coming. In terms of sets, how hard are these to farm? I found Bone Spell Jewelry was a nightmare to get. Netch and Spider, easy. You don't have to do version 2 of the dungeons either, just do version 1 on normal, you'll be absolutely fine. My good has been running V-Trials and some of our DDs are just over 20k DPS, no problem. Correct, there you go. Experience from the man himself. Irons Group are a proper group of people. They progress together. And just go to show you don't have to have these shiny numbers. Depends on luck, but the dungeons themselves are easy. Yep, correct. The dungeons themselves are very simple to do, especially version 1. You don't even have to go on vet if you don't want to. You can go on normal to start with. Upgrade your gear, use blue jewelry for the time being, whatever. And then get the vet stuff later. But it is based on luck. The weapons at least. Fair enough. Yeah, in my friend. What did I miss? Hang on, let me see again. Lost connection. Did you say you were switching to Xbox? No, not switching. I'm on all servers. I'm on all of them. I'm not looking at the screen either. I'm getting wrecked. No, Ninja, see you all tomorrow. See that, Sean? Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. You're in with my friend Dark. Yes, yes, Dark Explosions is in here. Are you on Xbox, Connor? Bear and a rabbit are shitting in the woods, and the bear says to the rabbit, "Your coat's very clean." The rabbit says, "Thanks." It never gets dirty, so the bear picks the rabbit up and uses the wipes. That's an old one. Even when Dad told me that when I was a kid. That's a good one. Wasn't it when the bear says to the rabbit, "Do you mind if shit clings to your fur?" And the rabbit says, "No, I don't mind," so he picks him up and wipes him with him. MMM Sponge Cake. I know you! I saw you outside Skyreach a long time ago when I first started on Xbox. Beginning of January, I believe. And yeah, you messaged me on Twitter a couple of times. Where's Lynn? I have no idea where Lynn is. I haven't seen Lynn for a long time. A couple months at least. Maybe longer. Not since Christmas anyway. Get rid of this totem at all costs. Anyone who's not too familiar with Mazatan, that's your primary target. You see that? You kill it. It drains people. This bit you can build ultimate on. Although we're on normal, so we won't need to. Get some magic. Wrong bar. Has he been online? Like on the PC? Because I know he's in Ninjas. Lynn was always good for a bad joke. Yes, indeed. How many healing sets are there? What, in the game? Specifically dedicated to healers or hinting towards being used for them rather than just buff sets? If you include monster sets, probably, what, 8? That have specifically got healing bonuses on them, maybe a bit more. 3 monster helmets. Then you've got Droga's Rest. Sanctuary's got healing on it, Menden's got healing on it. There's a couple other sets as well. There's a few. Not many. Not as many as there are damage and tanks. Yes, I know everyone likes to use Spell Power Cure and Worm and blah 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 blah. We're talking stuff that has healing bonuses on it. There's not too many. It's about mixing it up and balancing it though, isn't it? 2 bass drums and a cymbal rolled down a hill. Boom. No. I can't believe I even almost read the whole thing. Do you know what? I did read the whole thing. I knew where that was going. Yes, that's a terrible joke. If you need help with healing build, I can give you a hand. There you go. I've got one coming. But again, really busy at the moment, finishing all the rest of the builds, so there will be more soon on the channel. This week was really, really busy. Christina, I can't believe you made me read that. Give me my crit bonus. I want this. This here. 30 points in this tree will give me that. You like that one? One more. Share. Let's do it.
But the chick that tumbles out of the nest is not without virtue. Courage, even a fool's.
Switch between Worm, Spell Power, and Sanctuary at the moment. Yeah, most do. That's not what he's after. He's fully aware of that one. He's been on the channel for a while. Heavy healing sets, not heavy unless you use seducers, Cargonex, which you can craft as well. Yep.
Hear the cries of your children.
Good sets. They work very well on a healer. They don't have healing bonuses on them, which is what Ryan's after. He's been here for a while. But they are very, very good, especially the res one, the Cargonex one. But you have to be very careful with that. Cargonex is a tricky set. Basically, of course, yes, you do res a lot faster with it, but don't get complacent with your heals. What I mean by that is, don't res all the time just because you can. Sometimes people still need to be healed. So while you're resing, no one's getting any heals. So make sure you kind of balance it out. Make sure your heals are down on the ground. Make sure people are in those green circles before you start trying to pick people up. Very, very strong, but you have to be aware of the fight and the situation, all the rest of it. Has healing done? Does that count? Yes, it does. That does count, yeah. So there's another one. I use Droga's Rest, Earth Core, and Lich on my healer. That's disgusting. Heavy attack, you do a heal underneath the target. Earth Core, everyone knows what that does. Massive, massive heal with a fairly long cooldown, but it's still awesome. And then Lich, of course, you're never going to run out of magic. Yeah, that's nuts. So do you play Magblade? Occasionally, yes. Nothing on the channel yet, though. Love your update to the Easy Sork. Change the CP I need to learn for myself. Thank you very much, Ray. And of course, welcome to the stream. Falkreath hold. Awesome. That's the pledge as well. That'll do. Finish up with a fast Falkreath finish. Used finish twice in the same sentence, which is how good my English is. What an idiot. Any Dragon Knight tank build for PvP? Ah, not at the moment. Just switch to Kags, Willpower, Lambris, and Asylum stuff on Magpie DD, and it's fantastic combo. Yes, it is. Really, really nice. In fact, Kags has got a pretty good good damage bonuses on it, actually. You got your Max Magicka, you got some spell damage on there as well. And just in case shit hits the fan, you can res fast. It's nice. And you got some extra health, so you're not so squishy. You don't have to go full squish. I swear it's random, Dark. You didn't want this one? Oh shit, I did make it. Just want a Sork build, that's fun. Look no further, someone put Sork in there. Actually, you've already seen it. You know it. If you make a healer a DK, you'll have to admit you're addicted to the class. I've already kind of pushed a few into that and helped the ones that already are with that. DK healers are awesome. Especially if you know how to use them properly. And what I mean by that, I don't mean throw out healing springs and nothing more. Because that's not how you heal strictly. That's just a spammable that you need to take advantage of. If you shield first, heal second, mitigation abilities and the heal ability of the DK combined is really, really stupid. It's really strong. Like, to get Major Mendon for most other classes, you need to heavy attack with the rest of stuff. To get it with a DK, you just bang out an Igneous Shield, which protects your group as well. It's really, really crazy. Yeah, I thought you might, Connor. Many different ways to build a character. You can find them tomorrow. Nice. I'll put it anyway. Thank you very much, Christina. Excuse me, nearly lost my voice then. Boing. Kags called Jewelry Craft. I'd go Kags and Julianus and have my temper double heal as a DD. Nice. Yeah, if they brought Jewelry Crafting in, there would be some rather crazy combinations out there. Twice born in Hundons, oh my god. Christopher, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This boss, by the way, be very, very careful when he goes on his hind legs. You need to block. Don't think you're brave and you can get away with it. You cannot. Make sure you block. Even on normal, it really hurts. Hey, sorry, on Xbox, let me know. I'll set up a trial. Nice! It'll still make you sit down, but you gotta block it. He is tanked into the wall. He didn't move. Trying to think of an egg joke, but it's impossible. Oh, a new one? I'm going to group up with friends. I'll see everyone later. Love to stream today's live. Thank you very much, Ace. See you again soon. Beer and cake in the chat. Remember, for anyone who enters or leaves. Door boss. Oh, no. Sarah's got locked out. I'm trying not to make him come after you, but I'm also trying to stay out of his face. Even on normal, by the way, they're heavy attacks. If you don't block it, you are stuffed. What the hell happened to him? He went flying. So as I haven't watched lately, but I'm back now. How you doing, King? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that hurt. Sit down for a minute while we deal with this one. MX Panfera, long time no see. How you doing? Very, very long time no see. Welcome to the stream indeed. Watch out. You can go first. I'm way too squishy. They'll destroy me. Want to know the best joke of all time? Go on, what is it? Guess what? Chicken butt. That was the best joke of all time. It was in Family Guy. They went on a quest for it. Gas prices. Anyone on Xbox EU need help, feel free to add me. MMM Sponge Cake. Get linked up, people. That's how you find friends on the stream. How do you guys have the ninjas in your name and text? In the name and text. Oh, that's a sponsorship. That's on YouTube. That's the big green button beside the stream. God, these actually really hurt. These ones here, not so much the archers, just stay away from them. But the guys with the whips, oh, if you don't block or shield those on vet, one whip is something like 21, 22k damage. Really nasty. Yeah, you have the Dragonborn, the Rum, the Ninja Cake, the Ninja Turtle, and a Jeff. Patreon. Thank you very much, Kel. I believe Nova signed up for Patreon a little while ago. But for anyone else who's interested, go check it out. Just copy and paste that link and you're off to where everybody else is with all the shiny perks. The link itself, it does work, but for some reason YouTube doesn't like it and it keeps sending you to an error page, so you have to copy and paste it. That's right, but nice to see you still in ESO, mate. Yes, I am indeed. And call me crazy, Panfera, but I'm on every server now. And I did go through with a 24-hour stream. I did do it. And I stayed this active for 24 hours. I then crashed really hard. These bosses, by the way, or this particular boss. Now, if you knock these down individually or together, whatever. This one's going to take some time because it's only me on it. And my damage is quite low at the moment. You'll see a circle underneath them. See this? Pick it up. Put it in the light. And there's 3 around the room. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. If you do it, this guy comes out. Excuse me, don't stack those AoEs and block. Burn him down to 50%. He'll go back in and you repeat the process. In the meantime, avoid the ghosts and kill any skeletons that come out. You woke up for an epic easy sort vet hell ride. This is very, very true. After the 24-hour stream, about 3 hours after my ninja nap, I came to help the ninjas out on a trial. And it was an all easy sort trial. It was freaking nuts. Has YouTube processed a 24-hour stream, by the way? I wish. No, it hasn't. I have no idea what's going on with it, if it's ever going to happen, but no, it actually hasn't processed. It's been 2 weeks, maybe longer. In fact, it has been longer. I'm going to have to contact YouTube again and ask them what the hell is going on. It's there, I can see it. I can upload it as it is, but you'll only see the last 2 hours of the stream. And the massive, massive credit list at the end. It's still waiting for the whole thing to finish, and it's not even close, apparently. Which is weird. Wrong way. Well, heater is pretty good. Excuse me, it's plenty out there, dude, but I don't have one on the channel yet. Been building it. I did already mention this before, but it's not ready. Well, the video is not ready, shall we say. Boing, boing. So I can't really tell you what's on it yet. Had to roll back on it when I was building it because his resists are a little bit too high. Boing, boing. Oops. This boss, when the skeletons that he pulls out die, they have this light sticking out of them. So pick up this, cleanse it. Now, for everyone that isn't cleansed, additional damage is done to you when the bomb goes off. Yes, he kind of has a bomb mechanic. So what you need to do is kind of kill them all quite close together and then get someone to go pick up a light and cleanse them before he blows us all to bits. But that's on normal, so I probably die quite quickly. Gonna go for a little while and see you guys around night. See you later, Connor. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. See all the lights coming out of the scullies? Let's make it happen. Now we run over here, cleanse them. Otherwise, when the bomb happens, we'll blow up. See, there's the bomb. When it hits the edge of the circle, it blows up. If you have one alive, you should be okay. Any more than that, normally dead. Without advertising his name, we have a regular. You could even say daily viewer here also uses healer builds. Oh, you mean ESO Daily? I can say his name, of course I can. Yeah, of course, he has a lot of healers. He actually plays healer on every class. Go check him out. He was here earlier. The one tank build is my main, and I can almost do all content. Got to see HOS. Nice! That one's actually ready for recording today or this evening after the stream. I say evening loosely, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey Zion Ninjas just dropped in to say Skivey go Ninjas. Jay is skiving off work again. Yeah, definitely. I've got one coming on the channel, but if you do want to go specifically healer and you've got really not enough time to kind of wait for the build and you want to get stuck into it early, go and check ESO Daily out. He's got lots and lots of healer builds. But yes, the Warden tank was kind of finished off today. He's ready for recording, so that will be back up on the channel for an update for this DLC in the next couple of days or so. Hopefully by tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it. Still strong as ever. How you doing, Jer? I'm back. Hey everyone. David, welcome back. CP200 tried selling me a Skyreach run. Maybe he's really good at it. Flake Warden tries Mag DK. Oh, you like that? The burn setup. 4K for a Skyreach run. I really wouldn't try to go for those things or even bother paying for them. The amount of time it took you to get an answer for a 4K run, you probably could have done a few random dungeons. You want someone to sell you a run, beggars can't be choosers. This is true. He was on a Templar. Templars can do it. Anyone can do it. He might have a lightning staff, a wall of elements, and a Destro ulti. That would wreck the place. Warden. Creatures herd Warden. Watch the updated Immortal. I have so much leveling to do. You'll be fine. Oh, he's shouting. Hide behind a pillar. On normal it won't kill you. On vet it will. Is the trait on master weapons stronger? Is the trait? How do you mean the trait? Depends what trait you've got. And versus what as to whether it's stronger or not. Sorks are the best in Skyreach. Not necessarily. Nothing's the best. Depends how you build for it. We've been over this. Any changes coming to Murder of Fire? Murder of Fire is going to be updated very, very soon. Any changes you will see in the video. I can't give any of that away. But I wouldn't have thought it's going to be too drastic. Did they nerf Skyreach XP, didn't they? They did, yes they did. Still good. Low level maybe, not higher level. There's many different ways to get XP. You can go and just farm random zombies and stuff as long as it's empty. Otherwise you'll just fight for them. Random dungeons, all that kind of shyness. You've got plenty of options. Skyreach is not the only way to level, and it's bloody boring. I think I read it somewhere, they can't find it again. Say if you have sharpened. Sharpened increases your penetration, which goes through a certain amount of the target's resistance. So if you don't have someone debuffing that resistance already, then yes, your flat damage will be higher. But that depends obviously how you distribute your champion points as well. Preach David, preach. What did he do? Ban Skyreach. On bet everything kills you. Yep. Do healer need to have destruction staff? They don't need to have one. No, you can have one by choice if you want, but you don't need to have one. I was trying to buy it for 3k run. You try to buy it for 3k run and complain because it was 4k. There's only 1k difference there. There's not much in it. I mean, the trait isn't stronger on a mass weapon. No, not necessarily. Depends on how you build, Johnny. Just the same as every other weapon. You have a certain bonus to those weapons, but it depends on what you're using it for, really. If you're using it to utilize the skill bonus on it, then that particular bonus will be stronger than other setups for that skill, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to outperform overall. Depends. Guys, I'm off to work. What? Got to count all the product in GameStop. No worries, man. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. Dance party of darks. Yes, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit. I did mention this earlier, but I moved stuff around and the screen's not quite where it was and it's a bit weird. I'm trying to keep up with it. I'm looking down and to the left and now it's up and to the left and it's a bit weird. Guilds. I'll catch on to it. Don't worry. I'll get used to it even. It's in this one, isn't it? Where's Dark's house? Travel to... Wrong guild? Which guild? Oh, it doesn't matter. Use a group. Travel to player. Nope. Travel to primary residence. I can't. Oh no, I can. Johnny, thank you very, very much indeed. What an absolute legend. Beer and cake in the chat. That was loud.
Under the mountain.
Wow, thank you very, very much indeed. Get some beer and cake in there. Johnny, you're a legend. Destro or Destro for wall of elements and weakness of elements. You can for that if you want to. You don't have to. The question was, do you have to? No, you do not. Can you? Yes, you can. Add me. Excellent. Quaden will help you. Definitely play a bit more content, Joshy, though. Don't spam Skyreach. It's boring as hell and it won't teach you too much. Oh, wow. You have a shiny, shiny house. Are you sure you have enough crafting stations? Holy shit. Are you seeing this? Oh my god, it's on the other side as well. Did I miss the giveaway? Ha, no. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, you have been so fucking busy. What on earth is this? Fire's house on crack. Yeah, I think it is. Wow. Right. I'm going to check what I've got to give away. Because I did say we were going to do one. What do we got? PC, Xbox. Xbox. Have we got anyone in the stream who is quite new to the game or doesn't have the game and is interested in getting it? We have any of those in the chat for a start? MX Panthera, how you doing? What server are you on? Actually, do you have an Xbox? You do have an Xbox. Interesting. Okay. Anybody else in the chat that has an Xbox that doesn't play yet but is looking into it? You're going to make this too easy for me because there's only one. Yeah, but yes. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to make it nice and easy for you then. Are you playing the game now? Are you planning to play the game on your Xbox? Or do you just have it? And also, I need to see how many people we've got on PS4 EU in the chat at the moment. Or NA actually, it doesn't matter. Both of them. Let's get Nightbot and his little counter going. Giveaways. Keyword. Do. There we go, that'll be nice and easy. You want on PS4 EU? Lots of them, some on NA as well. Now the server isn't that important, it's more about location. So it depends where you actually physically live. So I can do some for both. Okay, well the Xbox One is easy. You can get some beer and cake in the chat because MX and Panthera has won by default. I'm going to send you the game. You have the game and the gold edition, and I'm going to send that to you. I've got your details anyway, so I'll send it to you straight away. Congratulations, throw that out there. Beer and cake in the chat. That was a nice easy one. Now if there's more of you, I would have done a little bit of a raffle, but there's only one, so you may as well get stuck into it. That one's yours. You have the game for the Xbox and the gold edition to go along with it. So you got the shiny DLCs as well. What else we got? I want to give some crowns away. So we're going to go for PS4 since I play on there so much, and we'll do some other ones throughout the next week or so. So if you live in the US, because they're region specific, only if you do, because otherwise it won't work, I need you to type Jeff in the chat and don't type anything else. Otherwise it'll remove you. So I need to see Jeff in the chat. Jeff. You got a ninja cake. Nice. Doesn't matter what server you're on. It depends on where you live. Because the PlayStation Store is different. There's the Jeffs. Finally caught up. I'll give you a few seconds on that one. David, you don't live in the US. That's David 51835, that one is. Jeff is a Daedroth. Okay, we good? You have to live in the US for this to count. Otherwise the code won't work for you. We'll call that done. Can't even spell it. No. I said NA specifically. You have to live in the US. I'm getting to the EU ones in a second. So let's roll it. Ready? Yeah, we're done. No, you're not. Kel, you lucky bastard. Beer and cake in the chat. Kel's getting some crowns sent his way. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now I'm going to go again, but I'm going to do this for EU. Obviously, it's going to be a different name. So we'll close this one off. Throw that one in there. Now, this is very, very specific. Make sure that you live in the EU. Or, well, that's a loose term soon, isn't it? But if you live in Europe, basically, including England and Ireland, if you live in Europe, this one is for you. I need you to put Gizmo in the chat. This is for PS4, and you have to live in the EU. It doesn't matter what server, doesn't matter if you play on NA or EU, you have to live in the EU, because the store's different. So I need you to put Gizmo in the chat. This is the last one of the day. See, David, you got it right that time. Don't type any more words, though, because if you type any more, it will remove you. Just one? We've got more than that living in Europe. Come on. Did you just win that by thief? Sage is in Europe. Nice. PS4 in Europe. Type Gizmo in the chat. You have to make sure that you get this right, because if you balls it up, they won't work. Is that it? That's all we got? No, we have more than that. We don't. Nice try. Okay, there's not many in there. We'll call it done. Collectors, congratulations. Cake and beer in the chat. My button's not working. There we go. Send me, I don't know your actual username on PS4. So if you send me, what's this? This is not an EU friendly time, to be fair. You know what I mean. Send me a message on YouTube. Go to my about page. Uncover the email. Send me a message in there. I'll get your crowns to you. You're getting some crowns on PS4 EU. Kel, you're getting some on NA. That's any server, by the way. It doesn't matter what server you're on. It's based on your location. So that's fine. And also, don't forget, MX Panthera has the game as well, the gold edition, given away also for free. So enjoy. Congratulations to all of those. This is jet lag friendly time. Profia is indeed. Do I want to accept the skilled invite? Sure, why not? Fingers, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, although I'm now leaving for the evening. So, more beer and cake in the chat for everyone who just won. Also, some beer and cake for everyone that joined the stream this evening in the groups. Much appreciated indeed for carrying a lobby. We got 20 CPs as well, which I'm not going to distribute right now. I'll do that later. Random question, when doing the raffles, is the next entry case sensitive? No, it's not. Okay, first of all, if you're not subscribing, please do hit that button. It is free. Furthermore, I had a cat named Gizmo. So did I, actually. Furthermore, if you'd like to support the channel outside of YouTube, there are some links in the description for Patreon, for Twitter, Facebook, and of course the website, XynodeGaming.com. I'm going to be giving some more giveaways over time, maybe a couple more in the next 2 or 3 days, and then some more next week as well. So keep your eyes peeled for those. I won't always announce them either. It depends if you're watching or not. So make sure you're watching. Once again, thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.